Plug it in.
Check. Cool. All right, they're all checked. What's going on, guys? So Clint had to change his name? Clint Candy Corn Myers. Okay. Love you anyway. All right, so we're live. Welcome to another Hamityville Hangout. So we are doing something kind of special tonight. So in the bottom right, we have Ashe. He is 12 years old, and we are trying to expand his horror catalog. So we are going to do the beginner's guide to horror, basically. The guide to horror, as we would call this one. So everybody that's here, awesome. Welcome, Clint, Ryan, Amanda, Ashe, and of course, moi as the host. So, all right. So let's just round robin real quick. So, Clint, what was your, if you can remember, because you're ancient like dinosaurs. What was your age when you saw your first horror movie?
That's a good question. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I want to say that it was before the age of 10.
Okay.
I'm somewhere around like maybe 8 or 9, I think.
Okay.
And I want to say that was probably Alien.
I was going to say probably,
and that was my parents started renting videos from the video store, and my dad was usually picking most of the titles. So I mean, his taste in cover art usually is what came home. So that one came home early. I remember seeing a good bit of it. I don't think I watched the whole thing, but it has stuck with me ever since. And of course, not long after that, I saw the follow-up movie, Aliens.
Of course.
Yeah. That had not been out very long by the time I had seen it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess mine was Dolls, unfortunately. I think I was 8, 9. Yeah. Before 10. Just random. Dad turned it on, saw it, stayed on it, terrified the shit out of me. Then I got my real taste with Hellraiser, when I was 10. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a really big end of the spectrum, as far as like what I got to see and experience. So, you go from Dolls to Hellraiser, that's a hell of a jump. So, yeah. I mean, so yeah, that's where we were. So, Amanda, what was your, if you remember, like us, what was your age and what was the first one?
Okay, I was like 8, and that was only a couple years ago, so be nice.
Okay. So,
People Under the Stairs.
Okay.
Damn, that's a good one to start off with.
Holy shit. My friend was watching it at her house and didn't quite tell me it was a horror movie because I was a big old. But yeah.
Oh,
you know how old you were? How old were you? 3. What was your first movie? Evil Dead.
God damn. Woo! That's a good one to start off on, no doubt.
Yeah.
Has to be. Namesake.
Absolutely. Yeah. CBR, what you got?
I think I was 6 or 7, and I was at my friend's house, and her mother had rented 2 movies. One was Where Did I Come From, which is a half-hour-long animated movie to teach kids about where babies come from. So that was already a little bit scarring.
That was a horror movie.
That is a horror movie.
And they also rented Evil Dead 2.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I made it as 6-year-old Ryan made it as far as decapitated Linda dancing next to the house, and we turned it off, and I had trouble sleeping for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
I didn't rewatch it again until I was about 13, and that's when I finally realized it was actually a comedy.
I can't laugh at that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Decapitated Linda in front of the house. Okay, so after you saw the baby making video, how was Evil Dead?
I think the whole experience was a bit too much.
Yeah, no kidding. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, wow. That's a good way to start, man.
The first horror movie I saw from front
to... A 3-year-old made it for longer than you.
Yeah. We Show him that video.
We're getting off to a great start, Ash. This is going good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So now that that's out of the way, let's get our let's each do 5. So let's do that. So we'll go around, 5 times. Clint, if you were just looking to get into horror or expand your catalog, what would be a movie you would put on the list?
Okay. You just want one?
For now.
Okay. How about The Happening? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's movies we're not gonna recommend.
I will get in the car right now.
I really just wrote down movies that I liked.
All right.
So, and I think they're good additions. And since I just saw it and I just posted about it, I'm gonna say One Dark Night.
Awesome. And just to let everybody know, we're going to have our awesome interview that we had last night with Tom McLaughlin on our page soon. What an absolute treasure that was. Damn, yeah. We talked about that. He directed it.
Dude's awesome.
Dude's amazing. Yeah, that's a good one. And especially because of 2 reasons. One, we said it last night, a PG rating. How you get away with that
is so freaking crazy. And he does describe it in the interview how that happened. But I don't know if everybody has seen this movie or if nobody's seen it or what. I know you've seen it, Don.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure. Maybe Ryan's seen it. Have you seen it, Amanda?
I have not.
Okay.
You haven't?
Ooh, that's a good one then for Ash because it's on Tubi. I mean, it's free and it's it's
it's
terrifying.
I'll put it this way: it's a slow burn, but it's kind of inventive in the sense that it's about a what do I want to say? A psychic vampire.
Yeah, go with that.
That's
pretty
what
much
Tom
what
called it.
Exactly.
A person who basically learned how to feed off of people's energy, and then he learned that he could get a lot of energy if he just scared the shit out of people, and then fed off of their negative energy. So he absorbed so much negative energy out of teenage people that they died because he sucked all their energy out. But then he also died as well, just overcome by the amount of negative energy that he took into his body. So they kind of leave it at that, in the very beginning of the movie, and then you get this slow burn, right up until we'll say the last 20 minutes of the movie, where we'll call her a sorority girl is basically getting hazed, and the other sorority sisters convince her to lock herself into a mausoleum overnight, which is exactly where this guy just got interred into one of the walls. So I'll just stop it there because the last 20 minutes is freaking awesome.
Let's just face it.
If you haven't seen that, check it out.
No matter how old any of us are, if you're a kid, you get locked in a mausoleum overnight, you're done. It's game over.
Yeah.
Your imagination will run so rampant.
And I'll give you some backstory because, maybe this doesn't hit everybody the same. When I was growing up, I was directly across the road from a cemetery. So I grew up in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Directly across the street from where I was the Westminster Cemetery. There's a huge mausoleum at one end of it. So I was in that mausoleum over the years, at all times of the day or night. So I had plenty of time to become afraid of the darkness inside that creepy looking building. So the ending of this movie perfectly tapped into childhood fears of mine.
Yep.
And so it maybe hit me a little harder than anybody else. So take it however you will.
Absolutely. Amanda, you were going to say something?
No, I was explaining what a mausoleum is to Ash.
Okay.
He wasn't exactly sure, and Clint started to explain it really good because I'm like, it's a house for dead people.
Yeah, it's Yeah, it's a big stone building, that's going to have vaults in the walls. So you can slide a casket inside, close it over with a nice marble slab. You know what I mean? Put the person's name on the outside, that type of thing.
And it shows up in so many horror movies as we'll get into it.
So you're thinking of the morgue, though.
Ryan, you said you have not seen it, correct?
No, I haven't. I actually have never even heard of it.
Definitely check it out. I can definitely tell you it's awesome. I just stumbled across it one night and I was like, it's pretty badass. Now, mine, Clint, which is cool. We're going to stick with the mausoleum theme. He knows exactly where I'm going.
Yeah.
Phantasm.
Yes, sir.
If obviously everybody in this, probably other than Ashe, has seen that, I would imagine. If you haven't checked it out. He's seen it. Good. Awesome. Hey. Good. Man, I mean, the tall man, if that ain't terrifying, and just the way he shows up, I mean, damn, the very end of the movie, boy, and then just rips his ass through the mirror, like, okay. And and the best thing about it is Phantasm's gonna come up next week too for the last ride, because I'm very touchy on Phantasm 2. And we'll find out why next week, because there's a Hemicuda in that they wrecked on. It was a real Hemicuda that they wrecked.
No.
And it's such a rare car, and it was fucking totaled. And I'm like, you just why? Clint, obviously I know you've seen it. What do you think? I mean, this is a movie I can literally, when I'm scrolling through anywhere, Hulu, Netflix, Shudder, wherever, I always have to contemplate stopping and watching it.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, the entire series is like super weird.
Oh, it's bonkers.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and I still feel that way about the first one. The first one I think is probably the grossest. But I kind of like that quality. There's a charm to it, even though it doesn't 100% make sense. And I think that's kind of what they prided themselves on when they were writing those movies. It's like, this is going to be batshit crazy. Nobody's going to understand what's going on.
Nope. I've watched it I don't know how many times, and I still am like, okay.
Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be a fun ride, and it does accomplish that. So I could totally, watch that.
Absolutely.
Just about any time.
Yes. Amanda, Ashe, since we both have clearly seen it, what do you guys think? Like it, love it, hate it?
Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's always been one of my favorites. Like you said, it's one of those movies where if you find it, you're like, okay, I don't care if I watched it 2 weeks ago. I need to watch it again.
Yep. Yep. Just doesn't matter. It's just one of those things.
And I don't think he quite remembers a whole lot about it.
Well, if you don't, it's everywhere. You got it on Shudder, Tubi. You check it out anytime you want to. I have the Blu-rays, obviously, because I'm obsessed with it. I mean, my Phantasm ball is somewhere right there.
You got one?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, that's so cool.
Neat.
Yeah, that's one of my go-tos without a doubt. Ryan, obviously I know you've seen it, but do you like it?
Sorry, did you ask me?
No, I asked the other Ryan that joined us. Yes, you.
I didn't hear the name. I'm eating birthday cake.
Oh, nice.
I enjoy Phantasm. I enjoyed it much more after I saw parts 2 and 3.
Because it made the
when I watched it just by itself. When I watched it just by itself, it was a little too confusing for me, and that's funny to say about the franchise because the franchise is nothing but confusing.
Yeah.
But I did feel that after watching the sequels, it really, the way they expanded on the story, it makes me enjoy the first one even more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Man, like I said, I can watch a movie anytime. Well, like Amanda said, I go 2 weeks, I can watch it the next day. I don't even care. All right, so I guess Amanda, if you want to add to the guidebook, go ahead.
I gotta think about that. I mean, obviously, for kids, one of my favorite movies to start them off on is Army of Darkness, because you really don't need to see the first two to get it. And
Mom, I had to see the second one.
yes, you had to watch the first and the second because your name is Ashe. So
It made sense.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense if you start off with Army of Darkness and not know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
You can move on from it kind of quick. At least it has that, you know. Like
I mean, there's not a whole lot that you have to put together with it. It's just a
Right.
goofy, fun movie.
Exactly, and it's a great one. I mean, it.
Yeah.
You know, Evil
the
Dead.
opening narration.
Evil Dead is definitely not my favorite of them. Evil Dead 2 is Evil Dead 2 is better than the first one. I mean, just because it's just a different movie. Like everybody says, oh, it's a reboot, remake. It's its own movie. It's its own movie.
Yeah.
Like the first one got the seriousness out of the way. The second one brought Bruce Campbell.
Tommy Horror.
Yeah, it let Bruce Campbell be Bruce Campbell. I think that was the problem with the first one was they didn't know what to expect.
It was very Sam Raimi.
Yeah, and then second one comes out and you know, that's a cult classic.
So we had some
Fun fact about Evil Dead.
agreement from earlier.
Of course.
The spirit that chases him is Sam Raimi on a motorcycle.
Yes.
Apparently Rich was going to say Evil Dead. I figured Rich was going to say Cannibal Ferox, but whatever.
Oh my God. No. Jesus Christ. God, I want Ash to watch horror, not get out of it. Good God.
Yeah, that's not a good one to watch.
I'm 38 years old and I don't even want to watch that fucking movie.
I won't.
No. Nope. Not gonna do it. What do you think, Clint? Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, good one. Specifically, Army of Darkness, good one
great.
to start. Absolutely.
Army of Darkness is amazing.
Yes.
You know, it's damn near made for kids.
That's
You know what I mean? It's
true.
got a lot of physical comedy. I mean, Bruce's love of the Three Stooges really married well with the idea what they were trying to do with that. They threw
slapstick.
a ton of that in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so it had physical comedy, it had darkness to it, it had great imagery, you know, and it had a cool story, you know, like he slipped through a wormhole, went back in time, you know, to a medieval setting, you know, but yeah, it was just super cool from start to finish and a fun ride. So I mean,
Oh yeah.
why wouldn't you tell somebody to watch that?
Yeah, no kidding. Especially somebody that's wanting to expand, because again, the best part about that is just like Ash said, if you watch the second one, then you get another movie after that. So really it's a 2-for-1. So, you know, you can expand the catalog even more.
Well,
Ryan,
if you watch the second one to the end, it's very confusing because he falls out, he goes back in time, they congratulate him, hear it from the sky, but then Army of Darkness, they take him.
that is
It's
true.
confusing.
That is true. That is kind of weird because he kills the one Deadite and they're all like, oh, and then all of a sudden he's a slave. It's like, what? Did we watch the same movie?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Rich, you're not. No.
yeah. That's why I retract my statement. Rich was already told he was not allowed to suggest that movie.
Thank you, Claire. Appreciate that. Appreciate you looking out. Ryan, what do you think, man? Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness is actually my least favorite of the trilogy.
I believe it.
I almost don't feel like it's. I find Army of Darkness to be as much of a horror movie as Willow is a horror movie.
That's a damn. You know,
it's an amazing fantasy movie, but
yes, okay, yeah.
I guess like stuff like Willow, Jason and the Argonauts. Hey, like this is a whole nother topic. Like, at what point is it not considered horror?
We're
But,
getting there. You brought that up multiple
not,
times. We're getting there. We're getting there.
How can you not love Bruce Campbell just poking his own eyes and?
It's I mean, it's so hard to not like Bruce Campbell. I mean, it's regardless of anything he's been in, even the cameos in Spider-Man and the Marvel movies, just stuff like that. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the dude is just so likable, and I want to lick his chin. But you know, I mean, other than that, I mean, it's the dude's just a likable man. I mean, he really is, and even when he was in Evil Dead the series, you know, Ash versus the Evil Dead.
It's good.
You still, I can't.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch My Name is Bruce?
Yes.
That's a good one too.
Absolutely. Bubba Hotep. That's another good one. I mean, it's almost like the man can do no wrong.
Yeah.
Can I
Even
show
the
you
man,
something?
yeah, even the man with the screaming brain. I made it through
Yes.
that, and that was
Yeah,
the
Ashe,
craziest
what you
thing
got,
ever.
man? I see a Funko. Yes. There you go.
Mhm,
Yeah, one of the Jesus. She's amazing.
mhm.
Now that's awesome. You don't see those very often. Jesus, okay. Holy shit. He's got all the Ashes. I would expect nothing less. Nothing less. All right. Who was that? That was Amanda. Ryan, what you got, man?
Splatter University.
Okay.
Anybody seen
Yes.
Splatter
Yeah.
University?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's just
I
to me,
have not.
Splatter University is
Yeah, go ahead.
just one of those cheesy slashers that we're trying to jump off the bandwagon, but it seems to be like the kind of horror movie that everybody manages to see on TV, or just it might just be because it was my childhood, but that movie was basically my introduction to slashers. I saw it before I saw Friday the 13th. Saw it before I
Wow.
saw Halloween.
Yeah.
And it has a twist ending,
Mhm.
which is always fun.
Yeah, definitely. This is if I'm not mistaken, that's Trauma, is it not?
Yes, it was distributed by Troma, but it was not
Okay.
a Lloyd Kaufman production.
Gotcha. It was just distributed by him. Yeah, that's a good one, man. That's honestly, it's of course it's batshit crazy. But it's not it's a good I like that you said that you saw it before, Friday the 13th, because this came out in 84. So, we're already how many Fridays are we already in? 3 or 4 at least, I think.
Yeah,
So,
I think we're about 3 in.
Yeah, so and this holds its own. I mean, seriously, for what it is, it holds its own. I will definitely back you up on that, man. It's a killer mental patient. I mean, it's legit. I like it. And it seems like nobody else has seen it. Amanda hasn't seen it, I'm sure. That's a little off the.
Well, that's
off
what I'm
the
trying to
grid.
go for here. I'm trying to go for because as Ash said, he saw Evil Dead when he was 3. So
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go for some ones that are maybe off the radar, but are still considered to be
Oh yeah.
like when you go into the horror groups. These are movies that are still brought up, but they're not. They're often overlooked.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Definitely. All right, Clint. Round 2.
Let's see. I thought maybe I'd speak for some of the people who aren't here.
All right, do it. Nicole said she is going to try to be on.
Oh, well, I'm going to steal her thunder and say Poltergeist.
What a dick. What an asshole. I mean, what an Nicole, I'm sorry. He knew better than that. He knew better. He did. He knew better either way.
What about Mike? Is he showing up?
When he gets home, he said he might.
All right, House 2.
Oh, that's off the list. Round 2 and 3 for Clint. Done. I mean, shit. Game over. Shit. Clint's just Thunder Stealer tonight.
I almost passed out. Hold on.
All right, cool. Yeah, get your breath back. Are you going with Poltergeist for real?
No, actually, I'm not. Those are kind of throwaway answers in my opinion, which is why I brought them up, because like everybody's going to say something like that if you ask a random person. You know what I mean? They're going to pick a classic like that. So I'll do something a little different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Slither.
There's a good one.
It's not an original idea.
It's not. But James Gunn seemed to take it on his own, and
it's more of an alien invasion type movie. It's got that that thing where you're kind of like we'll say infiltrated by an alien being, and and the host becomes
mutated?
Basically an oversized egg for these things. So or an incubator for the alien creatures. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it, totally give it a look.
Absolutely. That's one of James Gunn's earlier works. I love it. I think it's great. I was late to the party with that one. I think I saw that maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. Man, it's fantastic. It's creepy. The atmosphere is ridiculous, and people that it's one of those things like you don't know who's going to survive. Like they make it so that anybody can be, like you said, infiltrated. Anybody can be an alien. You don't know, or anybody could get killed. It's like kind of like The Walking Dead. Like nobody's safe. Amanda, have you seen that one?
I'm not even 100% sure what he said. It sounded familiar.
Slither.
Oh.
Slither. No, I think I'm thinking of one, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's very similar with like the whole alien invasion thing and living in the people. And they were high schoolers, and I think
That's The Faculty.
Oh, the faculty.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. No, I haven't seen that one.
Shit, that's a good man. Speaking of that, that's a real good one to get started on. Yes, The Faculty.
Yeah,
Love
that's a
that
good
movie.
one.
Yeah, man. Josh Hartnett and our girl.
Isn't like Usher in it?
I think so.
Yeah, man. My girl from Return to Oz is in it too. Fairuza Balk.
Ah,
Right on.
So yeah, that's a good one. Definitely. Yeah, man. What do you think, Ryan? Slither?
Slither's great. It's it's Night of the Creeps, but with James Gunn style humor, so it's win-win.
Absolutely. Hell yes. Now, there was a reason why I just said what I said with who I said. Now, Clint, you put 2 and 2 together, he can do it because he's guessing my answers, which I hate. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: nobody's gonna consider this a horror movie, but I'm gonna tell you that it is. Return to Oz. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what it's supposed to be. It's the sequel to The Wizard of Oz, and it's terrifying as fuck.
agreed.
What, Amanda? You look confused.
The Wizard of Oz.
Return to
What
Oz,
he said.
not The Wizard of Oz. Return to Oz.
What he said.
The Wizard of Oz is joyous and has munchkins and somebody hanging in the background when they're going down the yellow brick road when they find a Tin Man.
Yeah, I don't know if I find that joyous.
I don't find. You know what? No matter what, okay.
Yeah, pissed off trees that are slapping you and throwing apples at you. I mean, it's
that's what it is.
flying monkeys.
Yeah, fuck that noise. But imagine that ramped up to like 1 million when you get the fucking Wheelers. I mean, the Wheelers are one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. Not to mention Princess Mombi, who, yes, see, exactly, Princess Mombi, who has 30 different heads, 30, and she walks Dorothy up this corridor where it shows all of her heads, and it's just the heads. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to wear this one today."
That's
Opens
the
it up,
coolest
puts
thing
it on.
ever,
Like,
though.
it's fucking incredible. I love it.
I know it's creepy as shit, but it's awesome looking.
Dude, it's amazing.
For the time, that looks really good.
It's great. And then the Gnome King. I mean, his little henchman that he sends off to look after him. That's my favorite part of that fucking movie. That little dude that goes all along the rocks and shit. That's my boy. He's amazing. But dude, I mean, Jack Pumpkinhead. I mean, it's like an early Jack Skellington. That's how I look at it. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of how you kind of came up with the idea. It was Disney, so
yeah,
and you had the fucking what is it? What the fuck was it? What's that thing, Clint? That elk looking thing. It had a name.
Oh God, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. The Gump. And then I love this fucking movie. And I can't remember, the names are escaping me. Ryan, what's the robot?
TikTok.
Yeah. He had to wind him up. His action.
Yeah, the Wilford Brimley of
yes,
freaking wind up toys.
Got diabetes robot.
Yeah.
He did absolutely. I love this movie, and we are going to review this at some point because again,
we need to get on that.
It is not in the same context as the Wizard of Oz, and I'm even with Clint on it. Wizard of Oz wasn't even that like joyous. You know, I mean, goddamn.
No, Wizard of Oz is like a fever dream. There's some creepy shit all through that.
This one's even worse. This one's a crack dream. This one's like a meth dream. Man, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Amanda, I guess you've never seen it, unfortunately.
I mean, what softens up the Wizard of Oz? They put songs in it?
Yeah, no shit.
It's like
ain't no songs in this bitch.
Yeah.
Not a damn thing. You got some asshole gnome king that stole fucking Dorothy's ruby slippers and is wearing them.
What's on? What is it on?
Disney Plus. Yeah. What? It's
No.
What was that? What was that face?
Okay. Just going back off of what you said, and I got to go on Disney Plus to watch it.
Yeah. It's
right on.
This is not like, again, this is not like your run of the mill Disney movie. This shit is
right on.
It is off the rails. Off the rails. Without a doubt.
The movie starts with Dorothy almost getting lobotomized.
Man.
Yeah, it is a crazy film.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Or not lobotomized. What's the I guess just what electroshock therapy.
Oh, electroshock therapy. Right.
Therapy,
Yeah.
Psychotherapy. And if I may add, it has Jean Marsh in it, who plays Bev Morta in Willow. How many times are we going to mention Willow tonight? That's twice.
That's twice.
I mean,
I was I wanted to show this. I was going through I was digging up some VHS for Matt Skinner there, and
right.
I found this in my stack. This is a Anchor Bay clamshell VHS copy of Return to Oz.
Shit.
Wow.
Now, Ryan, hold on. I want you to put your camera back up, and I want you to get that in focus as much as you can. Tell me that don't look fucking freaky right out of the gate.
Pumpkinhead. It's got this whole Pumpkinhead vibe.
It looks like a festive Halloween party card. Like an invite.
Have a good time.
I feel like Sam's going to be hidden in there somewhere.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So, yeah. Return to Oz. Phenomenal. Great. Watch it. I love it.
We'll have to check it out, actually.
It's amazing. Amanda, what do you got?
I'm going to go with Off the Wall, Trailer Park of Terrors.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
What?
Oh, that
was kind of gross. I don't know if I'd make that an introductory film, but all right.
Oh, you pussy. Stop it.
I mean, it can be gross. It depends. I mean, I guess with this, any horror movie's always got the sexual content, I guess.
Yeah.
I figured 12, they've probably seen worse.
Let's put it. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. I was like, there are worse movies than that, without a doubt. Cannibal Ferox.
I watched all
of Rich. Thank you, Rich. Rich is alive and well.
Yeah.
I'm happy. TikTok.
Yep.
How the fuck did I forget?
Clinging
I don't
to
know
life.
that pic that Claire. I mean, he's alive. I think.
He's. I don't know. Let me look. Yeah. I don't. Barely. Jesus Christ. Barely alive. It's all right. As long as you're alive, even if it's barely. Damn. Trailer Park of Terror. That's a good one. That is definitely out of left field. And it's based on a comic series, so you can either read the comics or you can watch the movie. I would probably say watch the movie. I've seen it, Clint. You've seen it, obviously.
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
Ryan?
I have again never even heard of this movie.
Oh, I love this. I remember Ryan has not heard of this.
I remember in the first 5 minutes going, is that Trace Atkins? And it was
100%.
Yeah.
I love it. Trace fucking Atkins. Yeah, this one's I think this is on Prime. I think if you want to check it out. Damn, I'm kind of taken aback by that. I didn't expect Amanda to drop fucking
I saw it on Tubi a few months ago, I think.
It's probably still there then.
It might still be there.
Probably. Ryan, what you got, man?
I'm going to go with the Jim Wynorski classic that might not be considered a horror movie, but it's got goopy monsters. Return of Swamp Thing. I mean, the original Swamp Thing was directed by Wes Craven, so
Yes.
kind
Right.
of counts.
I'm
Has nobody seen this?
I've 100% seen it.
Um,
Heather Locklear?
I
Jesus.
don't,
Heather
I don't think I
Locklear.
did.
Oh, I love this movie. I love it.
I mean, Louis Jordan's in the movie, and the entire time you can tell how much he just does not want to be there. It's amazing.
It's like, can you please give me my check so I can get
Yeah.
off this set?
I mean, this was the sequel for him. You'd think if he didn't want to be in the original either. I don't know if he was contractually obligated or
Maybe
but
desperate
yeah, the
for
man
work.
was not. But that opening scene with the leech monster and just
Yes.
its mouth agape and all the blood and teeth.
Yep.
Huh.
I love it. I love it.
Then the
Oh,
more trailer park stuff, the fight between Swamp Thing and the leech monster again in the trailer park. They both grab pieces of metal and start battling, and lightning comes from the sky
Wow, that
and
sounds
starts
amazing.
electrifying their weapons.
Huh.
Such a great time.
it's great. It's like He-Man.
All right. You've just about convinced
What about
me.
like a House of a Thousand Corpses?
Woo! We'll get there.
Okay, I see what kind of movies this kid wants.
Yeah, see, he wants to take it to the limit. We can do that. Clint, I'm gonna convince you right now. You need to watch this because the tagline is "He's got a grudge" because they turned into sludge. Now
All right,
that doesn't
I'm
make
in.
you want to watch it.
I'm in.
I mean, damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll look for it. I probably won't find it anymore.
You'll
but I'll
if
look
it's
for
not that motherfucker better be on Tubi. It's on Tubi. Let me
it.
see. Hold on. It's
Can't be.
it's on Plex.
Oh, okay.
Bang bang. Clint,
All right.
round 3.
Okay. I'm gonna say session 9.
Oh God.
If you like a good psychological, I do.
Why don't you say audition?
Ha!
Ah,
Hey, look what we got here.
who's this? Who would that be?
Well, hello, my lovies.
What are you doing?
Ah!
We've got.
Don't-
The shame is we need a light. You can't see how.
Don't you look dapper amazing?
It's pretty good, but I can't. Wait, I'm gonna walk in here so there's an actual light. Bonnie, come this way. You know he's scary.
I was gonna say,
So-
wish you were here, but in reality, I wish I was there.
Yeah,
Look at
no
this.
shit.
One crazy cocktail.
Wow.
I love it.
Perfection.
I
I
wanted to say
love
hello, and then I've got to go drain some virgins, but I just
I'm on
missed
my
your
way.
faces and all.
Yeah. Can we help?
Yeah, you need some help.
Yeah, actually, I do. Find some
Yeah.
virgins. It's very hard.
Okay.
Ah,
I have not been
Okay.
able to locate any yet.
I mean,
yeah, you got you know.
I love my slutty. All right,
Yeah, you
guys.
got-
I just wanted to pop in, say hello. I didn't want to interrupt, but if you're still on late tonight, when I get home, I'm gonna sign back in as my very own self.
Okay. Well, no, you should
Got
just
a
stay like
whole-
that.
I don't know if you could see the whole outfit going on here, but I'm gonna kill myself on this giant dress. But that is my friend. Say hi. Hi.
Hi, friend.
How's it going? Nice to meet you. We're yeah. So like I said, just wanted to say hi. And then I gotta go back in the dark and be a vampire. So love you guys.
Sweet.
I
Love
will
you
see you
too.
in a couple hours, all right?
Yep, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was awesome. She looks fantastic. And then fucking really, the Count, Sesame Street. I fucking love it.
That was actually really good.
That was amazing. That was incredible. God, session 9. Way to go, Clint.
Session
Way
9.
to go.
Yep.
Way to go. That's a good one, man. Yeah.
It's kind of a whodunit.
It's David Caruso.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's all you
I
got to
mean,
say.
You haven't seen him in a ton of movies, you know what
No.
I mean? But a few, you know, and most of the time they're memorable. This is one of them. Yeah, it's I don't know if everybody's seen it or not, but I mean a crew of people who are certified to
Asbestos.
get asbestos out of old buildings are sent into an old asylum. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, old
Woo!
asylums, and I pop on. What a coincidence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how about that?
Nobody's judging
Yeah.
here.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Never.
Just talking about session 9.
Ah,
Yeah. Have you seen it?
a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Yeah.
But
it's still
I
good on
remember
me.
it being pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Mostly a psychological kind of a whodunit, but there is death in this film. So
Yes,
yeah.
there is.
And you know, I don't know if you completely see the twist at the end and who the killer is, but maybe some people saw it coming.
They do a decent job of hiding it a little bit.
Oh, this is awesome. We're gonna do something about that.
What the fuck is that?
Well, we got a bot in here.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I got you.
Block
I'm on it.
user.
Yep, block you, stupid motherfucker.
Gone.
Yep.
Hi,
we
Anna.
Imagine if it wasn't a bot and it was just someone trying to share virtual girls.
I think we both.
Oh,
blocked
sure.
at the same
Imagine
time.
how heartbroken they are when they keep getting blocked by you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
I imagine they are.
I
they
would
gotta
be.
be. I would be.
Yeah.
They're gonna come back as past 37 fun.
Yeah. That's right.
Whatever.
Mi-
Session
Mike
9,
is
yes.
still.
Mike's
I'm
still
sorry.
driving.
He's still driving. Yeah, he's stuck
Yeah.
in Staten Island.
They should come back as cock.
Oh,
blocker.
fuck me, they did.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
we're just gonna
well,
keep on blocking.
yeah, I was
What
gonna say
what
we're
is that
gonna-
about?
I don't know. We're gonna cock block that one.
Yeah, cock blocking all.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. As Clint blows his nose.
Yeah. I promise I'll mute the mic for that.
Yeah.
And I'll kill my camera.
You're fine. Fuck it, whatever. Anyway, so yes, session 9. I already said it. David Caruso. That's all. That's all you need to know. David
Mhm.
Caruso.
Mhm.
Amanda, have you seen session 9?
I don't think that I have. I feel like I would remember that. It's got a very what was that Four Horsemen movie feel to it from what you guys are talking about.
Oh shit. I know what you're talking about.
You talking about the movie that's just called Four Horsemen?
No, I don't think so.
She's throwing us a curveball. It's okay.
This
can't
is
remember
my brain not functioning.
Ash, what is your mom talking about?
Yeah,
I have no
smack her in
clue.
the back
I
of the
stopped listening a while ago.
head. Probably good
God,
move.
what was that freaking movie called? I don't know, but it's like one of those psychological thrillers where
You know, there's a lot of those, right?
you're about to get stabbed, right?
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ. We're trying to get him to watch more horror, not be part of a horror.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes.
That'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Session 9, Ryan. I would imagine you've seen it.
It has the best use of the words "fuck you" in any horror movie ever.
Absolutely does. And I know Ryan's is a huge David Caruso fan. So I figured he had seen it.
Why would you think that?
Mm.
Because you're not. That's why I said it. Because he's awful. Like Clint said, he's in how many movies? 3.
Yeah. I think he did a movie with Nicolas Cage once.
Oof. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I just know him as the guy from CSI Miami.
Mhm.
True.
NYPD Blue.
NYPD Blue. Yep.
If we're going back a ways.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he played a statue in Hudson Hawk.
All right. Pull that up on YouTube. Love it. Love it. Oh, all right. I gotta get under the radar here because I've hit mainstream. I can't do that again. Let's see. Well, I mean, Phantasm's not 100% mainstream.
No.
Let's see. Return to Oz. Return to Oz isn't either. Think about it. Let's see. Damn. Let's go with Beetlejuice. Got to go with Beetlejuice. It's not. I mean, of course, it's it's considered a comedy, but let's face it. I mean, if you're just starting out and you watch that movie, it's kind of creepy. You know, Beetlejuice is kind of creepy. The whole snake thing, the sandworms. I mean, Jesus Christ, Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin fucking, pulling their mouth apart, flicking their eyes in the back of their throat. I mean, can't really argue with that. So, Clint, you look perplexed. Like I blew your mind.
No, I'm just recalling it. It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's phenomenal.
You know,
Catherine O'Hara.
yeah,
Right there, bam.
Boom. Gotta watch it.
yeah. Well, she's awesome, and since you brought her up, she is an underrated actor. She's been in so
Hugely.
many great things.
Yes.
And I remember watching her on SCTV.
Yep.
Yes.
Like the Canadian variety show.
Mm-hmm.
She was just great in that. And it's like every time I saw her pop up in a movie, it's like, oh shit, it's Catherine O'Hara. You know,
And you can't help but like stop and watch it because it's like,
yeah,
you know, it's just she's been in so many great movies.
Yeah,
and
so many great people started there, and you kind of like miss that. You know, it's like Eugene Levy, you know,
Yep.
John Candy,
Mhm.
Rick Moranis, you know what I
Dave
mean?
Thomas.
Dave
Yep.
Dave Thomas, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So it's like, Harold Ramis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harold Ramis. Yep.
Yeah, but
And I do love how Eugene Levy and her got, you know, with Schitt's, you know, Schitt's Creek, obviously.
Oh,
you know.
God.
I mean,
That's one of
yeah.
my favorite fucking shows.
it's
of all
amazing.
time.
It's incredible.
I actually just saw that show for the first time like 2 days ago,
And you love it.
and I can't believe I've never watched it before.
Yeah.
It's
so great.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's
So great.
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I mean Beetlejuice, I mean, let's face it. I mean, Michael Keaton just absolutely murders it. I mean,
oh yeah,
it's and you know, and then they had an animated series that came out,
yes,
which was kind of cool too because it was a real different take on their relationship, him and Lydia. You know, they were best friends on the show, and it was cool. It was actually really well done. Ryan, you unmuted, so you must want to say something, which I'm fine with.
Oh no, I was going to say that the Beetlejuice cartoon show was such a big part of my childhood. I don't know the name of the voice actor, but that voice and that personality for Beetlejuice is what is ingrained in my memory. Not Michael Keaton's great, but it's the cartoon Beetlejuice that is the one that plays in my head when someone mentions Beetlejuice.
I'm right there with you, man. I really am. It's just such a great adaptation, like, and it's so hard to do that, you know, to take something, and especially something like that, and turn it into a cartoon. Like, it's so dark. Like, you can do it with like, you know, obviously Nightmare Before Christmas. That's claymation, stop motion. You don't have to worry about that. That's just, you know, is what it is. But Beetlejuice, I mean, shit. How do you do that? And
oh Jesus,
Stephen Oymet was the guy that did his voice. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's who did Beetlejuice's voice. And I'm right there with you too, Ryan. That's when I hear it, that's the voice I hear. And of course, if I think of Michael Keaton, I hear his voice. But yeah, that's kind of where I am with Beetlejuice. So
that cartoon itself is, you know, kind of dated. I remember one thing in particular. I don't know if anybody else remembers it from that cartoon. Like, it's the only thing ever that I think I saw that referenced a David Lee Roth song.
Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate on that one. I want to hear this.
Apparently, he was headless in one scene, and sang a line from Just a Gigolo.
Okay.
Like,
That's
I ain't got nobody.
I have a newfound respect for that cartoon now. As if I didn't already have enough respect.
Actually, it's not a David Lee Roth song. He covered it, but that's the cover that I remember.
That's awesome. That's, you know, and it's, again, like I said, very hard to bring something like that to a cartoon world, you know, especially and again, if you're going into, you know, that movie, you're thinking it's a comedy, but, you know, let's look at it. I mean, you have, you know, Gina Davis, Alec Baldwin's characters die. They drive off a fucking bridge. I mean, and then, you know, the dealing with the afterlife and everything like that. And it's like, it's just, to me, I mean, it's a horror comedy. That's what that is, you know. And even though you have, you know, Jeffrey Jones in it, you know, Catherine O'Hara, I know I hate to even say that guy's name. You know, John Hurd's in it. I mean, it's
And
it's star studded for
the
the time.
chemistry between Catherine O'Hara and I can't remember his name, Otho,
Otho, yeah.
was just hysterical.
What the fuck? That's
They
not
were
Jonathan
just so
Winters.
great together.
Yes, without a doubt.
Did anybody else not want to eat shrimp after watching
No, fuck that noise.
the freaking scene in the dining area?
Nope.
I didn't
I
want to
didn't.
hold on to the banister. Going
Yeah, see,
upstairs.
I'm telling you, the snake thing. I didn't want to go outside. I'm like, if I step outside, I'm
Sandworms.
going to be in the desert with sandworms. I mean, and then a lot of people forget at the very end when it's the strength, the strength measuring game. Where he takes the hammer and
Yep.
he's pretty fucking freaky looking when he starts popping out and he comes up and his hands turn into hammers. I mean, it's some freaky stuff. So that's why I say, Beetlejuice. It's not the scariest movie, but it's a good one to start with.
It's a good one to start with for kids, definitely. Like you don't want to throw them into like Hellraiser for the first time.
Oh well, Ash just watched that for the first time
totally.
when we did our hangout last week. So he's good with that. Not to mention the kid watched Evil Dead when he was 3. He's good.
That's what I was thinking. Like if they're
Yeah, he's good.
kindergarten, Beetlejuice is okay.
Yeah. Now again, we're not
have to
going
try a
throw
little harder to traumatize
again.
this kid.
We're not going to throw Cannibal Ferox out there or Cannibal Holocaust. Those are off the table. Ryan, shit eating grin, don't do it. And he would just do it just to spite. But yeah, Beetlejuice. Obviously, I mean, Amanda, Ashley, I know you both have seen that. Ryan, I know you've seen that.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Sure.
Have any of you seen Willy's Wonderland at all?
Oh,
Yep.
Boy.
Didn't somebody just say that?
Yeah, Richard. Richard.
I
Haven't.
I've seen it.
It's
yes.
it's a fun little movie. Nicolas Cage doesn't say one word in it.
Then it has to be good.
It doesn't need to. Yeah, so it has to be.
Yeah,
good.
that's the best part.
Yeah, right.
You don't say shit.
But it's
Actually, if you like
it's
Willy's Wonderland, I recommend the Banana Splits movie too.
Oh,
you ass.
went there.
I have
went
tried
there.
to get. I have tried to get her to watch that so many times, but she said no.
Oh
Stupid. It is
Banana
not stupid.
no, it's not.
The Banana Splits movie
Is
I
amazing.
can't stand the banana.
I want it. I
Oh,
want to
it's-
watch it, but I can't because she doesn't want me
It's
to.
gloriously low budget.
It is glory. See, Clint said it best. Gloriously low budget. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And obviously Nicole has seen Beetlejuice, so yeah, we'll move on to Amanda to throw her pick, and I will be right back.
Poltergeist.
I promise. I'll be right back.
Was that
Poltergeist.
Poultrygeist?
Yeah,
Okay.
got there's some trauma in there.
A trauma flick.
I think that one's a good one because it's
Uh,
that lovely low budget.
Yeah, man. What a crazy ass movie. Like that's a movie that I think intentionally didn't choose a lane. It's like it's kind of a horror movie, it's kind of a comedy, it's kind of a musical. It's
Exactly.
like it's all of those things. And it's super disgusting. And kind of awesome. Yeah, I'm with you. I think I like it.
Definitely.
It is one of the most insanely rewatchable trauma films that there is.
I think any trauma film is good for starters, especially kids, because it is low budget.
Mhm.
You can tell the effects aren't real. You can tell, So I think it's horror, but it's not really scary.
Yeah. Actually.
Don't bend over, Clint.
I won't.
Ash, are you familiar with the trauma movies?
Nice.
Poltergeist.
He's got it.
He's running to show you
Okay.
his copy of Poltergeist, or my copy of
Your-
Poltergeist.
What a mess. Poltergeist. I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
Night of the Chicken Dead.
Night of the Chicken Dead.
Yes. Buddy mine's in that movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was like 16 when they did this movie, and they all went up to be in it, and of course I couldn't because couldn't get a fake
What?
ID.
Oh my god!
Awesome.
There it is.
Well, that's badass.
Oh,
Is that
Lloyd
signed?
signed it. Yeah, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Right on
Lloyd
the front.
Kaufman.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
That's awesome.
oh, that's fantastic.
Well, if I ever go back to the New Jersey Horror Con, I'll take my copy and ask Lloyd to sign it. Hopefully he'll show up. Missed opportunity last time. I could have done it.
Yeah, you could.
And I didn't take my copy. Maybe I should have bought another one. I don't know.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Right. It is totally worth it. Ryan, you obviously have seen that movie.
Oh yeah, many times.
Nicole, you've seen it.
Long time ago, yeah.
It's classic. Probably definitely one of
Okay.
I definitely would say what? Claire, what are you doing?
Do not watch my
Watch it.
movie, please. What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Not all trauma movies are good for kids.
Yeah. That's
Surf Nazis from hell.
yeah. Yeah.
Museum.
Turn a new
I don't know. I'd recommend that movie.
I guess I would. Oh, well, Clint's going to get something.
You gonna ask
We have
him?
a copy of Sergeant Kabuki Man too.
We can recommend that, can't
Oh,
we?
Jesus. No, we can't. Look at the fucking cover. Look
Oh,
what the
it's-
tagline
Come
is.
on. Come on.
No. Tagline. Jesus. Criminy. No. Not happening. Poltergeist. Good one. Ryan, what you got?
Okay, so it's not Cannibal Holocaust and it's not Cannibal Ferox.
That's
It's gonna be
worries
Cannibal
me
something.
even worse.
How fun is that
I-
then?
And I was going to mention this before you started your whole thing about not being allowed to do that. Because this kid apparently doesn't want anything watered down. I'm going to go with
No.
Zombie Holocaust,
I knew he was going to go there. I fucking knew
which combines
it. Yeah.
the cannibal exploitation genre with the Italian zombie genre.
Ooh.
Which I am okay with.
So
Was that the
you're
movie with
basically
the wood piece of wood in the eye?
No, that's zombie.
no, that's zombie.
Zombie.
This
okay.
is the one where a guy kills a zombie on the beach with an outboard motor.
Yeah. Yeah. And it has my boy in it. Ian McCulloch. Love that guy. Love that
Ian
guy.
McCulloch is in like almost every Italian zombie movie ever made.
I'm cool with that. I'm okay. Cacciano McCall's the same way. I'm good with it.
But
Yeah, and this
like
is under
the first,
another under another name too. I think it's what Dr. Butcher, I think, isn't it?
something like that.
Yeah.
It basically the first half of it, like the zombie part of Zombie Holocaust doesn't even happen until I think the last half hour or so.
Yep.
It's mostly a cannibal movie up until that point, but then all of a sudden the cannibals start coming back from the dead.
Yep. Man, and when it
It's
hits at the
just-
end, it's balls to the
Yeah,
wall.
no, it's nonstop gore.
Yeah. It's okay.
But I don't think there's any animal abuse in the movie, if I remember right.
Yeah, apparently Slutty says, "Holy shit, Ryan." I mean,
It's been a few years since I've seen it, but I think that one is actually free of that.
I don't think there is. I don't think there is. And I can say, man, yeah, I gotta say, I don't have a problem with that recommendation. It's actually a good movie.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's a movie.
Clint, what do you think?
Never saw. So
Oh no,
gonna have to check it out, I think. So
It's-
it'll make my list.
it's legit. It's
Zombie Holocaust.
It has one of the coolest scenes of a guy jumping out of a hospital window. I know that, where you can clearly see that is a mannequin hitting the bottom. But still, I mean, I give that shit a 9.5 out of 10. He just goes. Yeah. Man, yeah, it's
I don't know. Or is that one that Ash has already seen?
yeah, I'm gonna say he's probably never seen that, Amanda.
Which one?
Zombie Holocaust.
Zombie Holocaust.
I don't think he has. We're gonna add it to my
Well,
list. Here.
if he's curious about the cannibal exploitation genre, Zombie Holocaust is probably the safest one to start with.
Right on.
I will agree with that one. Yeah, that's and that's saying something considering two of the movies we were talking about we didn't even want to say, and I didn't even think about that one. So that's my fault. Didn't think about Zombie Holocaust. That's on me. Nicole, have you seen it?
No.
Okay. Well, check it out. Again, When the guy jumps out of the hospital window,
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's best fucking free fall I've seen in a long time.
Better than
Nicole.
RoboCop.
Oh fuck yeah, it's better than RoboCop. Absolutely, without a doubt.
Mm.
Nicole. Now,
Yes.
Now hold on. I want to point out how big of a dick Clint is. Okay. Before you came on here. So he was gonna just being an asshole. He's like, I'm gonna go with Poltergeist. I'm like, wow. And then he's like, was Mike coming on? No, I'm gonna go with House 2. Like, way to be a dick. Like, we know what
I was gonna guess one for everybody is what I was gonna do.
So please shut him up. Don't do Poltergeist. Pick something different. And if you do pick Poltergeist, I get it. But
I
what's your
actually do not have Poltergeist as my first pick.
Yeah.
Can I tell a little story before this? Be real
of
quick.
course.
Many years ago, when my son was about 4 years old, I never introduced him to horror. I hid it from him just because he was tiny, you know. And I always thought, well, if he questions it, I'll get him into it, you know. And he was 4 years old. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I had fallen asleep on the couch watching 13 Ghosts. Did anybody do this one yet?
Now, is this the original or the new one with Matthew Lillard?
The one with Matthew Lillard.
Okay.
And I never watched anything like this with him in the house, you know, never exposed him to it. And I woke up about an hour into it, and he was standing in front of the TV. He had woken up. I don't know how long he was there. Excuse me. But the next day, he was running around the house with a laundry basket on his head, pretending to be the jackal.
Yeah.
I applaud that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The next day, I separated all of my movies. Ones he could watch and ones he couldn't watch. And the rule in our house was, if you want to watch a movie, you have to watch the extras to watch the actors getting put into the makeup and, you know, just so you know it's not real.
Damn.
Pointing out everything they're doing to make it look the way it did with computers and, you know, just to push forward,
That is
you know.
fantastic. That is
Not real.
Idea.
You know, it's all fake.
We had a similar rule. If it was on TV, like daytime TV, he could watch it.
Yeah. Because it's all
that's ridiculous.
edited.
Because HBO would show shit that was like, "Whoa, why is this on at 10 o'clock in the morning? I'm eating a bowl of cereal."
Well,
Yeah,
not HBO, obviously.
You know, because there's two HBO and Cinemax have ones that are 3 hours behind. And I'm like, yes, it's 8 in the morning, and they're showing Red Shoe Diaries. I'm in.
Yep. But I will never forget waking up on the couch and seeing him standing there just fascinated, glued to the TV. And my first thought is, oh, great, he's going to be a serial killer, you know. But I think 13 Ghosts is a great movie
I will.
to introduce.
Yes, 1000% agree. That's, man.
Ash, have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Oh, yes, right there.
Amanda put it on the list.
Yes.
Yeah, that
On
was
the list.
That's one of the few horror movies that I really and I think I was talking to somebody. I want a backstory of all the ghosts.
Definitely.
Like,
Oh yeah.
13 episodes, Netflix, bam, go through all 13 of them.
Yep.
Or 12, you know, however, because obviously we know what happened to the 13th, but either way.
I mean, the 13th Ghost would just be reruns of Monk.
True. Which I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. The best of Monk. Bam. Yeah, gosh.
It has
Well,
everything.
It has,
You know?
it does. Clint, what do
It's
you
scary,
think, man?
it's gory, it's funny, it's, you know, it's got F. Mary Abraham for crying out loud.
Yeah, and honestly,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and honestly,
Freaking Salieri himself.
right? And I know
Yeah.
everybody has their opinion on Matthew Lillard, that everybody loves him. But as
Yes.
far as like his role, I think this, other than, I mean, he was fantastic in Scream. But
Hackers.
I think this was his best role. You know.
Oh,
even-
yeah.
I know Shaggy. You know, that man was born to play Shaggy in the live action Scooby Doo. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
But 13 Ghosts, it was like, I cannot imagine anybody else playing that part but him.
Do you want to go upstairs?
He was at a Monster Mania. I think my son was about 7, and he wanted to meet him for 13 Ghosts, not for Scooby-Doo, but for 13 Ghosts.
Right.
And we get up to his table, and by now my kid has the movie memorized. It's one of his favorites. And we get up to his table and we pick out a picture from the movie, and he was so great. You know how he is with kids. We've all seen it. And he looks at the picture and he looks at my kid. He's like, "You've seen this?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, tell him your name and what you want him to write on it." And he told him his name, and he looks at me like, "Is it okay if I say it?" I said, "You can say it this one time." And he looks right at Matthew Lillard and goes, "A truck full of blood? You got to be shitting me." And Matthew Lillard's head just hits the table. He's like, "Nothing but Disney for you from now on." He was only 7 at the time.
That's awesome. That's so great.
It was an amazing experience.
Yeah, I know we
nothing but Disney. So you went home and put on Return to Oz.
Yeah.
Yes. Damn right. I know we were at Monster Mania. What was it, Clint? September? Was he at the one in September with Lance Henriksen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember there was a video that they posted where he was doing the whole Q&A, and I think there was it was a kid that was doing, I think it was sign language for
interpreting for his father.
Yeah. And he stopped what he was doing and he went over there and talked to the kid. He was like, "I just want you to know, that's amazing, and I think Abby and Salem were in the room. And it was just like there wasn't a dry eye in the whole room.
Nope.
Like, it was like
he gave him a bunch of stuff, and yeah.
And I know I saw a thing on Instagram where he had lost his best friend in high school, I think, and he was talking about he never got to say goodbye, never got to do anything. So he makes sure he tells his fans and everybody that meets him that that he loves them, and the dude's just a fucking genuine article of a human being. Like,
he is.
So,
absolutely.
Sorry to get off topic, but the man is amazing without a doubt. So
he's a legend.
Yes, definitely. Damn. Round 4. We're rolling through it. Come on, Clint. Hit us with a good one. Fucking Ryan, Zombie Holocaust. Jesus Christ. Might as well take the fucking training wheels off now.
We're already an hour in. I didn't even notice it.
You never do. That's just how we roll.
Well, I run the risk of saying things we've already seen. Let's see.
Well, come on. You can do it.
I'm gonna throw out Day of the Dead.
Good one.
Freaking love
Amanda,
that movie.
Day of the Dead.
Absolutely amazing.
He's seen it.
Have you seen Day of the Dead?
No, I watched the kill count yesterday for it.
Oh, right on.
Okay. Yes.
Clint, are you talking about the original or the remake with Ving Rhames?
Original.
Why's it got to be the remake with Ving Rhames?
Yeah.
It's like, why you got to do Ving Rhames? Why can't you say?
Because Ving Rhames is one of the sexiest motherfuckers on the planet.
Okay. Yes, Nicole, we've established this with you. Yes, we know this. Yeah. That is
the
well
only reason to watch Piranha 3D.
Yes. Yeah. That is well documented. The only reason to watch, what do we talk about the one time, Ryan? The was it the sequel to Day of the Dead? Contagion.
Which one? Yeah, Contagion.
So, if you want to see Ving Rhames, go ahead. You can scamper right on over to that one and watch them all you want.
Absolutely love the original Day of the Dead. Was it 1985?
Definitely.
Oh God, the body horror in that alone, I mean, was just kick ass. I mean, like just autopsy scenes. You know what I mean? On
rolling over
zombies and stuff. Just crazy good effects in that.
I mean, and again, our intro video, which I gotta start fucking.
You do have a part of that in there.
I do. Yeah, you have to have one of the biggest dickheads in any. I want to say in any horror movie.
People complain about him in that and say that he overacted that. I really don't think he did.
No.
He was
No,
spot
I
on.
mean,
He was
God.
exactly what I wanted him to be. He was the right amount of asshole for that part.
Dude's
Yes.
perfect. Everybody was. Him
Yeah.
playing Rhodes and then the other guy playing Steel. It was
Yeah.
like, it was perfect. It was perfect. Everything about that. Laurie Cardell, you know, played. Everybody was great in it. Nobody. I don't think anybody. Maybe the one guy that played was it Miguel? Maybe he was a little, but it was he was still good though.
Yeah.
I
think it was just weird the way his character was written, if I'm being honest.
That's where I was
He was
at.
the one that didn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. I think if they would have taken him out and it would have been like John or the guy Terry Alexander plays.
Yeah.
It's John and McDermott, the other guy.
Yeah.
But he was just kind of felt out of place. But
he was good at playing an emotionally unstable person who was ready to crack, and that's exactly what he did. So I mean, I can't say that he was out of place. It's just some of the way they described him, you know, in the dialogue of the movie, I thought was a little off.
Yeah. I mean, again, Rhodes. I mean, one of the biggest dickheads in horror. I mean, and he played it well. And again, it's, you know, just one of those things that he just played the part. He just took the part and ran with it. I mean, you know, Joe Pilato he rocked it, man. And
he did.
You know, but everybody, and like I said, everybody in that movie. I mean, hell, even down to you know, the doc. I mean, the guy that played it was Richard Liberty, I think was his name. Played Logan. I mean, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Ryan, what do you think, man? You I always try to think about what you say in other ones. Is this one your favorite or least favorite?
Day of the Dead?
Yeah.
It's probably in the middle for me. I love Dawn. I mean, I love all of them.
Right. Yeah,
but,
I got you.
Yeah. But Day of the Dead has the greatest kill in the franchise when they're ripping that guy's head off and it's stretching out his larynx. And his
hear that
scream becomes more and more high pitched as the head comes off. That's great.
It is. Yeah, you're not lying.
It's honestly, it's a toss up. I guess depending on my mood. Dawn and Day are easily my most rewatched, and then followed by Night, and then the modern trilogy.
Yeah,
is its own thing.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, man. Clint said it. You know, the gore is just dialed up to. I mean, I thought Dawn of the Dead was bad. This just took it, like you said. You know, you watch some guy get his head ripped off, and his voice gets higher, and then Rhodes gets, you know, literally ripped in half. Choke on him as they're ripping him apart. Like, god damn, like this is insanity. And again, here we go again, Clint. Suicide. Steele's like, fuck this, I'm not dealing with this. Well, blam. Like, not doing it. So,
technically had two.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
When you consider
Miguel
baited the zombies in, used his own body to get them on the elevator and lower them down. I mean, that was a suicide.
And
such a bleak fucking movie.
But see, that's your type of bleak though. Like you still have people. Clint, I'm telling you, I will say it every time that gets brought up. Clint's favorite ending in any horror movie, as far as bleak goes, is The Beyond. It's that is as bleak gets. Like
bleak and confusing.
Oh well, yeah, there's no doubt about confusing. But if you want bleak, buddy, that's got you covered.
It's cool.
Oh, it's wild. It's wild, but yeah, man.
You want bleak? Watch The Mist.
Oh God. Yeah. That messed me up the first time I saw it. Holy shit. I was like, damn, I didn't think they were going to do that.
Yeah,
loved it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess I'm killing myself because I have nothing less to live for because I just watched this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hate you because you say that one, and I was going to bring up Dawn of the Dead. And I feel like, should I or shouldn't I?
I mean,
you know what? I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
on my list.
I was going to, but I'm gonna go the route of Ryan.
I heard my name called.
I'm gonna take it. The Toxic Avenger.
Oh yeah.
we'll just you know
No, you're not
really
muted.
just tear
Oh
it up.
yeah.
I mean,
You've seen
got-
Toxic.
got
Yes,
a
you
nerd.
have.
Has he seen that, Amanda?
He says no, but I know he has.
I haven't
Oh,
though.
fuck. God, trying to
It's a
get some
parenting
new
fail
stuff.
on my part, man.
Ask,
Moms are always
Done.
right, Ash.
Yeah, mom's is usually right. Yeah, it's true.
Not usually, always.
Hey Don,
Yo,
Always.
I've heard there's a horror movie that I've seen before where one person's head explodes, the other person's skin melts off. I forgot what it was called. 3 people.
Scanners.
huh?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
Raiders of
that's
the
at
Lost
least
Ark.
90% of the horror movies I've seen in my entire lifetime.
Oh,
Head explodes.
Head,
Yeah, you-
head explode. All I can think is
you
scanner.
could be right, Ryan. The
What?
very last scene of Raiders of the Lost Ark, there is a face
Yeah.
melt and there is a head explode.
There
Yep.
is. You're right.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Hell, even Halloween 6 has a fucking head explosion. Hey, there you go, Ryan. See, you got me to mention Halloween 6. Are you fucking happy? Are you happy?
We're talking
do
about good
anything.
movies tonight.
Well, either way, best kill in that entire franchise was the head explosion. I would say up to number 6. Yeah, I don't know what that one. There's a lot of head explode, and you mentioned scanners. God damn, yeah. I mean, other than that and Maniac, I don't know what has the best head explosions. I'm not
Maniac was
recommending Maniac.
insane.
I can't do it. I'm. You know what? When we come around again, I might, because that's the final round. Might do it. Oh, we'll do a bonus round. So we'll really go 6.
Yeah.
Do a bonus round.
I think
Fuck yeah,
Wasn't-
Toxic Avenger.
wasn't Scanners and Maniac head explosions basically the same effect? A shotgun to
Pretty
a fake
fucking
head.
close. I mean,
Yeah, pretty sure it was a shotgun blast to a fake head.
I think the only difference is Savini did one and
Yeah.
somebody else did the other. But goddamn, I mean, they were both effective, without a doubt. You know what else is effective? Speaking of head explosions or whatever, remember the kid gets run over in Toxic Avenger.
Oh yeah, shit.
Just boom.
Don,
Like a ripe
Yes, sir.
watermelon.
I am waiting for a Friday the
Toxic
13th that
forever.
reveals Savini Jason. I need it now.
Well, you know what, man? When we come back, when I get done, you can do it. The floor will be yours.
No, I think he
Um,
wants to see the Savini Jason in a movie.
Oh,
Savini
right,
Jason
that's-
was a limited DLC
Yes.
for
Then Friday the
Friday
13th
the
game.
13th game.
You have to
Yes.
pre-order it to.
Okay.
The only reason I know that is because my son constantly complains about how he never got it.
I have it.
I mean,
Good
See?
for you.
see? I love it. We all know what we're talking about because we're that close. Yeah, Toxic Avenger.
Which
I think I
version
saw
of
that when I was
Jason
like
are we
12.
talking about?
Huh?
Which version of Jason were we just talking about?
Savini Jason.
Hmm.
It's Look-
Just Google
look
Savini
it up.
Jason, Friday
Yeah.
the 13th, the game.
yeah, you'll get it.
Okay.
Ryan, I don't need to say any more than Toxic Avenger because obviously you would recommend that.
Oh yeah. I
Not
even
really
like part
horror,
2
but-
and 3.
Yes, yeah. Nicole, obviously you've probably seen that many moons ago, but I'm sure some things stick in your head.
Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah, fantastic. Loved it.
Our Clint, isn't that our third or fourth best episode, isn't it? With Forrest for the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, it's up there.
A lot of
It is
people,
up there.
man, a lot of people love that movie. They really do. Us
Yeah.
included.
Classic.
It's great. It's great. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you haven't seen, I'm with Ryan. If you haven't seen, I mean, there's 4 of them, but I would say 1, 2, and 3 are, where you
4
where you
is
can
kind of
stop.
universally, like the first and the fourth are the ones that are
Yeah.
the most universally loved.
Yeah.
But I still think 2
So-
and 3 are worth a watch.
Yeah. What you got, Clint?
I was gonna say Savini Jason. That's the one with the trident,
Yes.
hellfire, and shit
Pitchfork.
like
It's
that.
basically he got out of hell.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
whole body's burnt. He's burnt
Oh God.
with a pitchfork. He's basically the equivalent of the devil Jason.
Have you watched the fan film Roseblood? Final
I don't
scene.
think I heard.
Final scene.
Final scene.
Go watch that. Your dreams might come true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Jason
Go
got out of hell better.
Well, yeah, but definitely check that out. Amanda, go ahead. Throw your pick.
Okay, so my mainstream pick, and I feel like everybody in the entire earth needs to see it. Jaws.
Well, that's
Well, yes.
without fucking saying. I mean,
Adore.
Jesus.
I mean,
See, you could have said like Jaws 3, and you could have
I
just
love
taken us
Jaws.
all. You know, could have just taken us all
I
back.
I say Jaws as a whole. Everything.
Everything
Jaws.
about Jaws is good.
Yeah.
I would. Again, I was gonna say it, but man, it's just like trying to hit that rarity. But yeah, Jaws. I mean, you don't even really need to say anything. I mean, it's a perfect movie. It's perfect all the way around, whether it's horror, action, comedy, whatever you want to say. It's perfect. I mean,
Jaws is just perfect in general.
it's
Every
perfection.
single one of them.
It is perfection. My favorite movie of all time. Yeah. I mean, we don't have to say anything. We don't have to elaborate. Ryan, go. Because I mean, unless you haven't seen The Revenge, if you've only stopped at 2, make sure you watch the third one and The Revenge. Because
I'm pretty sure I've watched them all.
yeah, good. I mean, Michael Caine is fucking Hoagie. I don't know how the motherfucker got that name, but Jaws of Revenge is so underrated. Ryan, come on, back me up, brother.
I love Jaws the Revenge. I own the game on Nintendo.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love you, Ryan. Now it's your turn.
So it's my turn to go.
Mhm.
I'm going to go with. I'm going to stick to the Italian
Oh,
film.
no.
I'm going to go with Lamberto Bava's Demons 2.
God, jeez. Whew, you're not even going to go with the first one.
No, the second one gets into it faster. It's gorier. It has it's just constant. It's constant demons. When I was a kid, I just loved that. There was no dull moments. Like it takes less than 10 minutes for the demons to kick in, and the rest of the movie is just go, go, go.
Sounds like I need to see it.
You've never seen Demons 2?
I haven't seen this. I saw the first one, did not see the second one.
Oh,
so.
man.
Oh, no, you got to see the second one.
Yeah, second one is an absolute joyride. It is a blast.
That is the best example of something. When I was a kid, that scared the crap. It was such a stupid effect.
Yep.
The demon coming towards the television and then pushing its face and starting to come through the TV. I mean, it's clearly just a piece of latex and an actor behind the screen, but it looked, man, 8-year-old Ryan was shitting himself.
Yeah, shit. Hell,
and to this day,
20-year-old Don was shitting himself when he saw The Ring.
To this day, it still triggers that childhood fear when I see that part of the movie. If I'm alone watching it, I still get anxious when I'm watching that scene.
Are they trying to break the fourth wall with that?
No, what happens is in the second movie, the way the demons, because in the first movie, remember, it was the cut on the mask.
Yep.
In the second movie, this girl is watching the aftermath of the first movie on TV. It's a documentary. And these people dig up a demon. They find it in the abandoned theater. And it comes to life and starts chasing the documentary filmmakers. And all of a sudden the demon stops chasing them and turns and sees it's staring at the girl watching them on the TV. And it comes up the TV and then comes through. It infects her and then she infects everybody else. It's in an apartment complex, so it's basically just people trying to get from the top floor down to the lobby.
Yep.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, the first one is the one where the helicopter falls through the fucking roof, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the guy takes a motorbike and a katana.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
this one
Dead
does not
Rising.
have anything that cool, but
Wow.
it's still a
pretty
very fun watch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you haven't seen that one, Demone 2, watch it. I think it's on Shudder. Thank you. Woo, man.
Hey, Don, I have a question.
Clearly, Catalina is happy with that pick.
Yep. She loves it. Demons 2, it's her favorite.
Well, all right. Awesome. Nicole, have you seen that?
No. Ash said he has a question for you.
Yeah, man. What you got?
Should I watch The Hills Have Eyes at all? Is it good?
Oof.
Yes.
Which one?
God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Which
Well,
one?
ask your mom first.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Damn it.
The original,
I'm
the
thinking-
original, maybe. The remake.
I'm trying to keep this
hell
kid
no.
away from fucking cannibalism, and I obviously am
This is-
failing miserably.
Amanda, that's actually funny that you said no, because that is one of the few movies my daughter keeps hounding me about too, and I no,
No.
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
That's one of those movies you're gonna have to watch in secret and never tell me that you saw it, because I will not be responsible
Exactly.
for showing you that movie.
I
Yeah.
can't responsibly be your mom and go, yes, you can watch that one.
Yeah.
How old are you, Ash?
Although
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
Ash, if you want to watch Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes 2, that
Ew,
one's okay.
Don't do that to
No,
him.
not the
first one.
remake, not the
Original.
remake.
Okay.
The original
not the
Hills Have
remake.
Eyes 2.
Okay, the sequel.
Yeah.
Sequel. Okay.
See, I
Yeah.
think the original and the remake are both equally disturbing.
I feel
They
like he's
both
going
have
to get
scenes
taken
in
away
them
from
that
her
I
from
just-
social services because this is still a live stream.
It takes a lot to traumatize me. It's not going to be that easy.
Oh no, this is
Oh,
No,
not.
it's good. The Hills
This is
Have Eyes
not
2
gore and
just has like
monsters.
dog
This
flashbacks
is.
and dirt
Yeah.
bikes with jet fuel.
I need
Sorry,
more.
man. My next pick will get you. Next pick will. Yeah, my next pick
Yeah.
will get you.
Sorry, what were you saying, Nicole? I
That's what's
interrupted
the
you.
kill count on it. Makes my life easier.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking as a mom, like if my kid was 12, I would not let him watch it.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
brutal.
When you're
I
18, you
watch
can do whatever
stuff
the
I'm
hell you
not
want.
even
But
supposed to.
I'm
I don't
There are
want-
very few movies that I don't let my daughter
I'm
watch.
talking about horror movies.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I don't think you should see Captain Stottlemyre get set on fire.
I don't think you should see the mother get raped and killed.
No,
That's
you shouldn't.
the biggest, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
So
the
that's
toughest.
that's usually where I draw the line. I don't care about sex scenes in movies. I don't care about gore, horror, anything. Sexual violence. That
I can't handle it.
like
no.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Why? That's like I as a horror movie fan, I hate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And if I find out a movie has that, like I've only ever seen Last House on the Left once.
I've never seen it for that
Hills
reason.
Have Eyes. I've only ever seen it once.
Sit on your grave, probably
Uh,
once.
I've
Yeah.
never actually. I know I've never watched I Spit on Your Grave.
Wow.
I
The thing
never-
that brought it up is I just realized there was a poster in the background of Evil Dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
That was a
Hills Have
long-running
Eyes
thing, and
poster
then
in the
Wes
background?
Craven had Evil Dead on the TV and Nightmare on
Yeah.
Elm Street.
Yep.
And then Sam Raimi went back and put Freddy's glove
On top of
In
the
the,
door.
in the woodshed, in Evil Dead
Yeah.
2.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. That was a good one. That
Yeah,
was a
no,
good
Ash,
one.
there's plenty of better horror movies out there. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not even
yeah,
that great of a movie.
It's
Yeah.
And it's not even
Yeah.
a horror. It's just
it's almost
It's
like how like
disturbing.
Saw or Hostel was. It's like let's see
It-
how much
it's
we can
torture disturbing.
seen all
throw
of
at
those.
you until you're like, God damn, I got to turn this off now. Clint, you're gonna have to start recording this. I mean,
We
this
So
mentioned
it'd be
Hills
like-
Have Eyes, and she's singing.
Be the
Happy,
new,
Happy.
is
yeah,
amazing. I love
be the
it.
new intro to the show or something.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Just
Good.
flash cuts of scenes from The Hills Have Eyes and her singing Happy Happy in the background.
Yeah, man, I'll just overlap the audio. I'm in. I can make it work.
It's perfect.
Um,
I- I'll
Ryan
get a
or
Zoom
Nicole?
recorder and get right on it.
right? Yes. Let's do it. I got the soundboard, brother. We don't need it. We don't need that. I just got to go boom.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Who? All right, Ryan, did you go or and else Nicole?
Yeah, I did Demons too.
Okay, Nicole.
I've got two in my head, and I'm thinking, is it an adult or a 12-year-old who's going to be seeing this for the first time? And I don't know if it was mentioned before I got on. I got to go with The Exorcist.
Nope. Wasn't.
That's
Man.
Yeah, I better get that out of the way before Mike shows up.
Thank you for reminding
Yeah.
me. I actually told myself I was going to watch that.
Well,
Didn't
Amanda,
bring it
Amanda
up.
says.
talk
I
to your
saw,
mom
thinking-
first.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Amanda was like, no.
I was gonna be a dick and bring up Exorcist 3, but
She don't care if I watch it. She can watch it.
Do it.
The only issue I would have with letting my son watch The Exorcist when he was younger was, and it was only the crucifix scene.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
the only reason I didn't let him watch it,
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the most disturbing scene in that
because that's
entire
a
movie.
little, for a kid.
mean-
But
I need to watch The Nun.
oh god,
That's somber compared to The Exorcist.
yeah,
Right.
the nun is like romper
Dude,
room.
Romper room. That's like Mickey D's.
I'm gonna
What'd
finish
you
it
say?
before you
What'd you say,
stop
Ryan? You went to the McDonald's with the meth heads and the play place.
Oh yeah, I went to the good McDonald's and got the pumpkin one, and then I went to the one that has the meth heads and the play structure, and that one had
That's
the
how The
witches.
Exorcist and the Nun is compared, right there.
Yeah.
That McDonald's compared to that McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah, Exorcist is again now, and we've every time this gets brought up, we always talk about it, and it's always about what you believe in. That's always seems to be the thing. Some people find it absolutely terrifying. Some people, like Mike, think it's overrated and not a good movie or whatever. But it all comes down to what you believe in. If you are a religious Catholic person, that movie is going to scare the fuck out of you. I don't care who you are, whatever. But if you're just a horror fan, it's still got that ability to scare you.
That's, I mean, I'm
73. Remember, nothing had been done.
I'm not Catholic, but that is the one thing that terrifies me is possession in movies, which is why The Nun scared me to death.
That's the thing.
I can't handle The Nun.
The Conjuring universe in general.
Yeah, The Conjuring, the end scene scared the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I would reckon for somebody who's getting into horror and who is old enough and, watch it. Definitely. Because it's all old school effects.
Yeah.
There's no CGI. They built a cocoon around this room with 7 air conditioners running for 4 days so you could see the actor's breath.
Mm-hmm.
Like that makes it just perfect for me.
Not to mention how cursed the movie was, with
people got hurt, people died. Yep.
I mean, the special effects in that movie were so good. I just assumed that Max von Sydow looked like an 80-year-old man since the 70s.
Yeah.
I didn't find that out until I was 25, that Max von Sydow was in his 40s when he made that movie.
Yep.
And I still go back and look at it. I'm like, you cannot tell that man is wearing a bunch of makeup on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It was brilliant. And
that stuff with Linda Blair that's next level, too, with the crawling down the stairs, spider walk.
And because of the practical effects, people got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And the scenes where they got hurt were kept in the movie.
Yeah.
So it's Ash, if you watch The Exorcist, watch the behind the scenes stuff.
Exorcist, but I remember the scene where she freaking girl threw up on the
yeah, that's
the pea soup.
That's it, pea soup. That's the one.
Yeah,
that's the one. Yeah, and I'm gonna ricochet off that too, because in Clint saying it, with Exorcist 3, I mean,
best
honestly,
jump scare ever.
That's got that. To me, I will tell you, and everybody knows this, and if you don't, I will tell you again. That, to me, has the best jump scare in horror history, bar none. There is nothing compared to that jump scare. I will tell you flat out. I will argue till the day I die.
You will come out of your chair.
Oh yeah, you will.
It's not just a jolt. It's you're gonna come up. Yeah.
Yep.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right,
yeah,
you watch it because oh man,
I'm gonna record it for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, please do. I want to
watch
see
the original and then watch part 3, Ash, and you're gonna you'll come out of your chair.
And please don't watch part 2 because I'm not held responsible for any bodily harm if you do.
I'm gonna watch them all now. I gotta watch them all now. You brought that to me.
No, part 2 is useless.
God, please don't. Oh God. Anyway,
useless.
Yes. Exorcist, without a doubt. Man.
Yeah.
Don, you created something that's too much to handle.
Oh, I'll give you one here in a second. Don't worry. I got you covered. Clint, round 5, I think.
Ha!
Huh.
I haven't done a vampire flick yet. I'll go 30 Days a Night.
That's the Josh Hartnett one, right?
Yeah, it's not a favorite for a lot of people, but I just I liked the scene, the setup of that, where it happened, the overall premise of it, it was pretty creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking like a very remote, I think Alaskan town, that is dark for a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Vampires show up, absolutely frigid cold. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just start killing the townspeople who have no method of escape.
Well, so it reminds me of The Thing too, because of where it takes place. It's like
right.
These people are screwed. It's remote. Nobody's going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And these vampires are
different ones because we
fucking terrifying. I mean,
Yeah.
they're legit. They're legit vampires.
Yeah, yeah. They,
So,
it's you know, it's I don't know. I almost feel like it's got a bad rap over time, you know, and it's kind of underrated.
I think it's gained a little more.
I think it's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's gained a little more popularity as it's gone because I mean you had like
Yeah.
30 Days a Night. And I think there's another. Was it Daybreakers? They were like kind of like on the same like plethora. Like it wasn't one that people went and saw, but as people saw it later on, it was like, damn, you know, this isn't that bad. I mean, obviously we know what the best, you know, vampire movie is of the 90s. I mean, From Dusk Till Dawn pretty much owns that. You know, so I mean, yeah, on movies that are like that, yeah, I mean, that's I definitely 30 Days a Night's definitely a good one to start, especially if you've never seen a vampire movie. That's a good one. I'm not going to say Bram Stoker because it's too fucking boring. I don't want to say it's boring for a younger person to try to get into horror.
I've seen Dracula.
You've seen Bram Stoker's.
Oh, well, then there you go. So if you've seen that,
I've crossed oceans of time.
Crossed oceans. Amanda, have you seen 30 Days of Night?
I have. I can't say it's one of my favorites, but I can appreciate it.
Huh.
Clint, why the fuck did you? God, whatever.
Did I what?
You just dropped I crossed the ocean.
Oh, Gary Oldman. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, it's all right.
It's just you. As soon as you say it, that comes to mind.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
100%. That and the Twizzler armor. The Twizzler armor comes to
Twizzler
mind
armor.
too. Ryan, 30 Days a Night.
No, don't like it. Ryan doesn't like vampire movies.
That's right. That's right.
Right. That's true. I
That
know.
is true. But I did. You know what? I did grab your goat the other night with Late Phases. You seem to like that.
Yeah, that is a werewolf movie that I enjoy. Like I said, it knocked American Werewolf in Paris out of my top 3. So
Good. It's. I mean,
Wow.
American Werewolf in London is still number 1. I would imagine.
So now we just gotta find you a vampire movie you like.
no, well, I do like Stephen King's Night Flyer.
Okay, I give you that. I give him that. Yeah. Okay. I won't
Oh
argue
yes,
with vampire
my
thing.
wife just pointed out. I mean, I like The Lost Boys, so
Oh,
but it's The Lost Boys.
Salem's Lot.
It's-
Salem's Lot. Come on, Salem's Lot.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. There you go. There's 3. There's probably my top 3 right there.
you know
Salem's
what?
Lot, Lost Boys, and Night Flyer.
Bam. Time out. We're done. Yep. Not going to force anymore. He's got 3. We're done. Nicole, 30 Days a Night.
Oh, I have stuff to say about 30 Days.
Oh,
Okay.
Boy. Oh, shit. Go.
Ash, if you're going to watch any vampire movie from the past 20 years, make it 30 Days of Night. These vampires, they were not like seducing vampires. They were brutal.
Yeah.
Scared me. They spoke their own language, which was one of the best things I have ever seen in horror history. It was Danny Houston was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Scary. Just it's a brilliant movie. The little girl, forget.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
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 30
Yeah,
days. Tell your mom to put that on the list.
I got you.
Even though it's not one of her favorites, but
Even though it's not one of her favorites,
it's
it's-
still
I don't
still
have
good.
to like it.
I love it.
Still good.
Love it. One of the best vampire movies ever made.
Yeah.
I'm up there with you, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's up there with the Lost Boys and Fright Night, and yeah,
Oh, Fright Night. There's a good one.
there's a
Speaking
good
of
one.
Vampires. All right. Now, oh boy, let's see. I'm pulled in 3 different directions. I'm trying to go for shock value here. Night of the Demons.
Yeah. Ask mom about that one first.
Yeah,
There are a couple of
ask
scenes
mom.
in there.
Yeah, you better make sure you ask mom about that one. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, hey, you know what? Everybody's had theirs. I got mine now. Night of the Demons.
Oh god.
This movie has everything, everything,
Including
you can
Full
think.
Bush.
Night of the Demons. Let's see. I'll think about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think long and hard on that one because
Yeah. It's
I
a
mean,
Kevin Tenney movie. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, Linnea Quigley has a scene in that is
The lips.
I mean, absolutely burned into my fucking head with that lipstick. God,
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
stop
that's
thinking
gonna be a.
Never in a million years will I ever get that out of my head ever.
It's one of those scenes you just rewind over and over again. Not because it's Linnea Quigley's tits, because I'm legit like, how did they do that?
I mean,
Yeah.
I was good when you
The
said
effects were great.
rewind it, and I'm like, I know why, because it's Linnea Quigley's titties,
No,
but it's not.
that's why you rewind Return of the Living Dead over and over again.
Yes.
Did her
You're not
boobs
lying.
just look better in that movie than in any other movie?
Any other movie?
Yeah.
Any other movie?
I don't
Love
know.
I don't know.
Pretty good in Creepazoid.
that.
Witchcraft.
Oh man, yeah, you're not lying, brother. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to make, if we're gonna have to make that a hangout. Linnea Quigley's best tit shots. Might only go for half hour before we get booted off of every platform, but it'll be well worth it. Yeah, man. Night of Demons, hardcore. I watched that when I was 11 years old. Whew.
I think I was like 13 or 14.
Yeah, my buddy was like, "Hey, you want to see a raunchy movie, horror movie?" I'm like, "Yeah." Watch that, and I'm like, "I'm not going to fucking sleep for the rest of my life." Yeah, man. Was that Amelia Kincaid that was in that, Clint? That was Angela.
Yeah, Amelia Kincaid.
Okay, yeah, she
Yeah,
was
that
amazing.
sounds right.
As a demon. Everybody was great in that movie.
I wanted her dress.
Yeah.
Oh, her dress was epic.
Fantastic.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, see, Amanda agrees. I don't know who wouldn't.
Yeah.
The dress was incredible. Ryan, obviously there's more than one of these, so I'm gonna assume that the first one might
It was
be your
just
favorite.
one more movie in the evolution of Josh Hartnett's shitty haircut.
Actually, part 2 is my favorite.
I was gonna say a lot of people like part 2.
Even better, boob magic in that one.
That's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a hangout. Now it's gonna be a hangout. Not just Linnea Quigley. Now we're just gonna have boob magic.
Like when the guys like going to reach for the chick's tits, and then her tits turn into hands, and reach out and like start melting his hands.
Wow.
That is on a whole nother level. That is on a whole nother level, boy.
Have you guys seen Night of the Demons too?
Oh yeah.
No.
I've seen the third one.
Okay,
too,
Clint, you need to change that immediately.
Okay.
It's got a nun who uses her rosary beads as a what are those chains called? Like you swing the chain like a bolo?
A mace.
Oh.
I don't know. And it's like classic like water guns with a holy water, and it's a really fun movie.
It's fucking it's fun.
Oh.
If there's anything, it's fun. That movie is fun as shit.
All right.
The first one's fun. I mean,
First one's
the whole franchise, even the third
Yeah,
one, like
even the
arguably
third
the
one's
worst in the
not
franchise,
horrible.
is still a good time.
yeah, definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, glad I got
Yep.
my forbidden one out of here.
And one of the few horror movies where the black guy lives.
That is true.
Good job, Clint. All of our token fans watching right now, you lived.
Yeah.
Go check that movie out. Bam.
Yeah.
Amanda, what you got?
What am I giving my last?
I need to watch Silence of the Lambs.
No.
That was a big fact. Yeah.
What?
That
That was on my list.
Really?
All.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go again with the notable Amityville horror.
Well, I mean, I feel like we just absolutely screwed ourselves. Like one of us should have said that. Seriously. Like, I mean, right above me. I mean, damn, Clint. One of us should have said that.
Should have said Amityville something.
Amityville Island or Amityville Dollhouse or
Karen or In the Hood.
or Amityville Karen.
In the Hood. Yeah.
In the
See,
Hood.
In
Yeah,
the
I'll
Hood.
go with that one. I'll go with that's got Mark Patton in it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. And yeah, Amityville horror. Gosh, ooh. Josh Brolin. I mean, dude puts on a performance of a life. I mean, Margot Kidder. I mean, you don't have to. What more do you have to say about Margot Kidder? She's amazing. She's amazing in everything she's been in. Black Christmas. She was in another.
She's Lois Lane.
Yeah, she's Lois Lane. So I mean, that right there. Yeah, watch that. It's got a lot of good jump scares in it. psychological. Just a good movie.
The window.
The window with
The window
flies.
scene. Oh God, made my stomach turn
Oh,
when I was a kid.
now, can anybody say? And Ryan, I think you may have mentioned it on another one. The one with Ryan Reynolds was not the worst piece of shit I've seen.
Mm.
I said worst
No,
piece
especially
of
when you look
shit
at
I've
the
seen. It's still
franchise
a
as a
piece of
whole,
shit.
it's really one of the better ones.
Yeah, and trust me, Ryan's the neighborhood Amityville, researcher. He's watched, all kinds of shit. So yeah, like I said, Nicole, not the worst piece of shit. Just
It's not the worst piece of shit.
it's not the worst piece. It's a piece of
Dawn
shit.
of the Dead was the worst.
Whoa, the remake?
No,
Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not having this.
I'm
conversation.
not either because I'll get beat up from somebody who sees
I'm
me.
not. I don't want to mute anybody tonight. God damn it.
Yeah.
We've been on a good streak. Yeah. See, there you go. If you're gonna do it like that. What the fuck? So is that the original? And then
I
the
picked it up at
second one?
Walmart. There's the first one, there's the second one, and the remake, all in the same pack.
That's
So
cool.
I was
That's
like in
good.
this $7.50 bin.
Anybody that bitches about Walmart, they got some good fucking deals on movies. I don't
They
care.
do.
I got a box set from Walmart too, but mine came with it was an actual box set, and it came with parts 1, 2, 3D, and
Oh.
a fourth disc that was like a big documentary about the actual house and the Lutzes and stuff.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, damn. Look for that one.
Also,
Hells yeah. Ryan, what is your choice, brother?
whoa.
I'm gonna go with my comfort horror movie. It's a movie I watched a lot as a kid. I'm gonna go with The Stuff.
The Stuff.
Ooh, just can't get enough
Hey,
of the stuff.
Everybody should watch that movie.
100% agree. If for anything, Michael Moriarty, that dude is amazing in that. No, I mean Mo Rutherford. Fucking, oh my god. Has he seen that, Amanda? The stuff.
I don't think he has.
Oh man, yes, I am with.
Oh yeah.
I'm with Ryan 100%. Everybody should see this stuff, without a doubt. Was that Okay, I'm having a brain fart. Everybody has a brain fart, so I got IMDb.
No, it's okay. I'm having a brain fart too. I
Because
keep wanting to say it's Roger Corman, but it's not.
that's
Roger
what I was
Corman.
trying to go with. I was like,
Yeah,
is it
it's oh my god, he did Hugh the Winged Serpent.
Larry Cohen?
Larry Cohen, thank you.
Yes, I was like, what the fuck? I'm having a complete brain meltdown. Yeah, so oh man, this movie is so amazing, but it's so like its effects, especially when that kid is in the back of that semi
Oh,
that's getting
the
filled.
semi
man.
and the.
Whew. That was bad.
This movie was made on a budget.
Oh, there's no doubt, and it was.
But
not
I mean,
a
some of
big
the
one either.
effects are great. Like you got the finale with the head ripping and
Yeah, Chocolate Chip Charlie.
yeah.
That's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, what more can you say about that, Clint?
There isn't a lot more to say about that. I mean,
You just have to watch that movie.
it's so over the top and bizarre and just amazing.
Love that description.
Yeah.
Love it. I feel the same way. Ryan feels the same way. Nicole, how do you feel about this stuff?
I've never seen it.
What the fuck?
Might
I
want to
know.
consider it. Not
I'm
bad.
sorry.
It's okay.
I know I'm disappointed.
I mean,
Just a goddamn disappointment.
you'll find yourself laughing in the first 5 minutes of the film because it's
Yes.
like
Oh God, Michael
these-
Moriarty.
no, I mean
no,
the
yeah,
random dudes,
Yes.
who just like they're like out in, I don't even know what it is. Where are they? Like
They're in a
Hold
quarry.
on.
it looks, it's a quarry or a
Yeah.
mine of some sort, and they're just like walking around. They see this like bubbling shit like coming up out of the ground that
Let me
looks
eat that.
like Cool Whip. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And the first thing the one dude does is like stick his fingers in it and taste it. And I was like, what the fuck is,
Yeah, it says it's in New York, is what it says. But yes, I mean, they're just like, Let me just
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead and
like,
eat this shit right
as
out of
soon
the
as I
ground.
see
And
white stuff coming out of
Yeah.
the ground.
guy's like, oh man, this is so
First thing
fucking
I'm
good.
doing
Oh
is
god,
tasting
yeah.
it,
It's first thing I'm gonna
it's
do is
like that's
But
going.
you could tell they had no when they were writing the script. They're like, how do we make it so that this stuff is in like people are going to want to know why it's in every single store everywhere. Like, where did it come from? They had no idea how to do it, so there's like I don't know, some fucker just sticks his fingers in it and
right. Now I will
likes
tell
it.
you, and I will tell you this
This
right
is
now.
delicious.
Boom, we got a
That
movie,
kid,
folks.
that kid has one of the best fucking temper tantrums I have seen in any movie. When he goes to that grocery store and fucking pulls everything as far as the stuff, like busts the display down, yanks it out of the dairy section, out of the ice cream section. He just goes completely apeshit. And Nicole, you'll love one of the parts in it where they keep like his family's like, you got to eat this because you got to be one of us. He takes everything out of the container and puts shaving cream in it. And the kid actor that does it actually eats the shaving cream, takes 3 bites of it. And it was like, fuck that. Nope. It was funny. And even still, they're like, oh, he's not eating that shit. So yeah, if you haven't watched it, it's amazing. It's a great movie. Nicole, what is your pick?
Okay. I'm trying to go more classic because I think everybody, especially kids that are 12, should go back to the 70s and 80s, and And I'm gonna go with, again, check with your mom, Ash. I'm gonna go with Motel Hell.
I knew somebody was going to bring that up. I knew it was coming.
It's
I knew it was coming.
former Vincent.
Nice.
I mean, come on.
I love that one.
Rory Calhoun.
Rory Calhoun was just so good.
I don't think
So good.
anybody else could have made that
No.
as cool as it was.
Nope.
No.
No way.
It was
No
so
way.
good.
He just, to this day, and I think I was like 9 or 10 when I saw it. To this day, I cannot drive like past a field with cows without thinking of that movie.
Oh no, never.
With the plywood cows. It was terrifying.
Oh man, it's so great, so great. I mean, there's not a lot to say about this movie. I mean,
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, watch it. Amanda, have you seen it?
It's so freaking cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Would Ash be allowed to watch it?
Yeah, I would let Ash watch that
Okay.
one.
That was not. That was.
Yeah,
That's
not
not
too
too
bad.
bad. I think there's one
somber
boob
compared to
scene.
some of the other ones, Night of Demons and Zombie Holocaust.
Yeah.
Whew.
And who doesn't want to see Cliff Clavin get killed with a tractor?
I'm in. Sign me up any day of the week. I mean, fucking Wolfman Jack. I mean, God, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. Yeah,
Nancy Parsons, you got
yeah,
Wahlberger in it,
I'm in it. I am there for it. Ryan, what you think, brother? Obviously, I think you've hit that multiple times. You love that movie.
No, I don't know if I've ever actually seen it.
I thought you said you saw Motel Hell. Really?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Put it
boy.
on your list.
Yeah, put it on your list too, because holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I'm aware of it. I definitely know what it's about.
Right.
It's just it's one of those movies that's been on my list forever, like Ginger Snaps. I've never.
Oh, that's
And
a good one too.
I don't want you to watch that because I think if you do, you're going to knock Late Phases out of your top 3. I'm going to be really mad.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Ginger
I
Snaps.
mean, I think I'll like it, but I don't think it'll knock that out of the top 3.
Ginger Snaps is fantastic.
Yeah.
Don't watch the sequels. Watch the first one and end it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a bonus round. Let's do one more round.
We have
Clint,
to
what do you
end
got,
it.
man? What's up? What's up, Ash?
We have to end it.
You have to end it?
He said, "Do you have to end it?" He doesn't want it to end.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's see where we're at when we get back around. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Nicole passes out. Let's see if Clint coughs his fucking head off.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at. All right, Clint. What do you got?
All right.
Bonus round number 1.
I did not originally write this on my list, but I at the same time picked up another compilation disc that was nothing but Stephen King movies.
Oh,
Ooh.
I see Graveyard
that.
Shift on there. Oh,
Yeah.
Silver Bullet Pet. Okay,
Ooh.
that is a damn good compilation right there.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Graveyard Shift.
Yeah.
What a great one.
I watched that like 3 or 4 times as a kid.
It's great.
My grandfather had HBO, so like he recorded everything that was late night on HBO, and I would.
What
just
is with
borrow-
HBO showing
I'd
the
borrow
Stephen King movies? Did you
videotapes.
notice that? It was
Yeah,
always
well-
the Stephen King ones.
It was the first the first place, that you could really like have subscription like movies for a long time.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because if you remember, short-lived, like, what was it? Prism TV.
Prism,
You know what I mean?
Prism
And then there
TV.
was like
Damn,
Showtime
nice name
showed up
drop,
after
boy.
that. You know what I
Yep.
mean? It's like that doesn't even exist anymore. I don't know what
Right.
happened to that shit.
Damn, Prism
But
TV.
like
Holy
HBO was like the one thing that you could get to like watch movies, and some like made for HBO
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like I saw a lot of good stuff that way,
Yeah.
and that was how I saw Graveyard Shift the first time. And what a bonkers ass movie that is!
Oh, it's insanity.
And I just, and I watched it not that long ago, and I was like, yeah, I still like it. It holds up.
Yeah.
It's cheesy as it is. You get our boy in there. Oh Jesus.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah. From Exorcist 3
Exorcist
and from Child's Play, voice of Chucky.
Brad
Brad
Dourif.
Dourif.
Brad Dourif, thank
That's
you.
it, yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, played the crazy ass exterminator. Yeah. Yeah, what a great time. It's a little different from the short story, but I don't care. It's
Fantastic.
super fun.
Absolutely. Amanda, have you seen Graveyard Shift?
I don't know that I have.
Well, put it on that list because that's a go. In fact, all the movies he just put up there, I would definitely check out. Graveyard Shift, The Dead Zone, Pet
Dead Zone,
Cemetery,
Pet Cemetery, Silver Bullet. Yeah.
Silver Bullet.
That was in the $7.50 bin. Yeah.
Damn, that's like $20. That should
Yeah.
be like
As soon as I
$20.
saw that, I was like, I'm
Yeah,
buying that.
Yoink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
so
to go
I
to
got
Prince
like,
Walmart.
Yeah, no
yeah, I
shit.
got like,
Yeah, I'm a little
like-
pissed off that I had to buy all these separately over the years.
yeah, I got seven movies for like $15.
Can't beat
That
it.
was pretty damn good.
Can't beat it. Ryan, what you think, man? Graveyard Shift out of them all.
I love Graveyard Shift.
Yeah, that's
It's stupid. The monster looks amazing.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
just dumb fun. It's
Yeah.
probably
Yes.
one of my favorite Stephen King
dumb
movies.
fun. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nicole, you've already said pretty much.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
All right, now I don't know what way I want to go. Do I want to go classic? Do I want to go new age? I'm kind of stuck on Linnea Quigley's boobies.
We all are, Don.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go out and say Return of the Living Dead.
Oh,
I mean,
what a fun ass movie.
That was
yeah,
a great movie.
Yeah.
Amanda, has he seen that? Have you seen that?
What is it?
Return of the Living Dead.
I've seen it. Have you seen it?
He'd remember if he saw it.
you
Yeah.
remember if you
Yeah.
saw
If
it.
you had seen it, you'd remember.
Yeah, no, I don't think he has.
All right, well,
It's the movie that made my voice drop.
there you go. There you go. If that tells you anything, put it on the list.
Yeah.
Damn, that was.
Oh God.
I have a whole new respect for you. Yeah. Again, fun, fucking fun. From start to finish. I mean, James Karen, Tom Matthews, Clu Gallagher. I mean, Jesus, my God, it's from the beginning to end. It's absolutely incredible, and it has some of the most quotable lines in that movie.
I got a poster of that movie signed by John Russo.
Yep. Yeah,
It's so
Very cool.
it's
so
so
good.
amazing. It's so great, and it's not too. I mean, again, it's got Linnea Quigley's boobies, but
trash.
it's gory as shit. I mean, the guy that plays Suicide, what's the fuck is his name? He just died not that long ago, and I think I mentioned it in one of the other hangouts. Blew my mind when I found out. His name was
Got Miguel Nunez Jr.
Mark Venturini. He was actually Vic in Friday the 13th Part 5. He was a guy that was chopping wood. And you would have never known that. It was like, holy shit, like I know, right? I know, random fact. Just forget it, Vic.
It's cool.
That's how you feel about it. Just forget it.
I think you're really out of line.
I think you're really out of line. Oh, goddamn. Yes. I'm glad it was Nicole that said it.
Hashtag Vic did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
That's one of the best scenes in any Friday movie.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, Return of the Living Dead. Just, I mean, it's brilliant. It's so much fun. I mean, you know, when you have a zombie get on the radio and says, "Send more paramedics, send more cops," and it just keeps going and going. Now, and Clint, this is your favorite type of movie. This is your bleak ending. It doesn't get much bleaker than sending a fucking nuclear warhead to completely wipe out a town.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Resident Evil 3's ending.
And the cartoon whistle drop when that bomb's coming down.
There you go.
So great. Yeah.
I personally loved how the cremation of the zombie spread the infection.
Yeah.
That was a cool idea. I really liked that.
And you know, it hasn't been done since. It hasn't.
Well, it was kind of done in it was sort of done in Zombie 3.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, true. But that
they
doesn't
cremated
count.
the zombie. It went up, and the birds got infected, and then the birds
Pooped
infected
on
other
people.
people.
And they pooped on people and stabbed their
Oh,
own. Shut up, Brian. That don't count.
Like,
Don't count.
Killing birds, huh?
Shut up! That's not killing birds. That's
That was
part
part 5. That was part 5.
movie sucks.
Oh.
Don't. Why? Why did we bring that up? Where did that fucking come from? I mean, that's fucking Ryan for you. Just bring up the Halloween 6 got a mention, and so did fucking Killing Birds.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Zombie 3 was.
And I didn't bring up either movie. I want
You
to point
didn't.
that out.
No, you know what? Zombie 3 wasn't that bad.
No, it
It
wasn't.
really wasn't, because I think Fulci had got through all but 20% of it, so it wasn't.
There's arguing about it, but it sounds like Fulci did manage to get like almost like Don said. I think about 80% done.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not bad. Now the other ones just go off the fucking rails. So yeah, Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Not a huge fan. Return of the Living Dead Part 3. Sign me up. Sign me up any day of the week.
I gotta find them. I don't remember them.
And then
I'm thinking I didn't see the third one.
Ryan, what was our thing? Necropolis was Doom
Necropolis,
zombies.
and then Rave to the Grave.
Which one was Doom zombies?
That was Necropolis.
It was Necropolis. That's
Leather
Ryan.
Daddy Zombies.
Daddy zombies. Yep.
I don't think I hated that one. I know I saw it.
That was a sci-fi exclusive.
Yeah.
It was a sci-fi special. So it was
That one was
Rave to the
kind of
Grave.
fun, I think.
It probably was.
Necropolis.
I mean,
I found Rave to the Grave to be kind of fun. I didn't like Necropolis.
Oh. Okay.
God, it's awful. Oh, it's bad. Yeah, Return of the Living Dead. You haven't seen it? Watch it. It's amazing.
Then is she singing that song like the Coffin Dancers song?
I'm not
That
sure.
Dun, 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 dun,
Pretty
dun,
ama-
dun.
It's amazing either way. I mean,
Maybe.
I'm here for it. Amanda has disappeared, I think. Nope, she's right there. Oh, that was what?
Actually, you know what? It
Oh.
might be the music to a really shitty YouTube Paw Patrol video that she's been watching the hell out of.
Completely random.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It may just sound like something else.
It's all right. I'll take it. What's your pick, Amanda?
I mean, okay. My pick that I think people need to see, but I don't know how most parents would feel, but I would say Wizard of Gore.
Wow. That is definitely out of left field.
I mean, it's so cheesy that it's got the horror factor, but and it starts with Gordon Lewis.
Amanda's gotten me twice, which is hard to do. Definitely hard to do. Now, we're talking about the one that was in 1970, right?
Absolutely.
Because they did, unfortunately.
Yeah, this was by the same guy who did 2000 Maniacs, right?
I have a good horror movie.
Yes.
First Gordon Lewis. Yeah.
Herschel Gordon Lewis.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, let's throw it out there. So let's kind of lump this all in. God damn it, Clinton.
Don, I have a good horror movie.
All
I
right,
don't know
what
what
you got?
happened. I guess my signal dropped or something. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. He's not allowed to say it. What the hell?
Good.
Friday with a chance of meatballs.
Fly with a Chance of Meatballs is a scary.
It was
movie.
raining carbs. What else?
Not
It's
gonna lie, that
scary.
shit is terrifying. I thought Space Jam was scary.
It's not the scariest protein to fall from the sky.
I'm about to
but okay.
Shazam that song she's singing, and I'm gonna see what comes up.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
sure it's time to go home.
I am. I'm gonna Shazam it.
Fucking, it just caught me with
Wizard of Gore, Jesus, goddamn Christ. That's a good one. But let's go one step further than that, and let's just say Blood Feast if we're gonna hit that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's you want to talk? Damn. Yeah. Put that one on the list. Amanda, have you seen that?
I have.
Oh yeah, put that one on the list. Yeah. Herschel Gordon Lewis probably put all his shit on the list.
Pretty much, yeah.
That dude's whacked. Yeah. Wizard of Gore. What was it? 2000. It was 2000 Maniacs, Blood Feast. That. Shit. What was the other? There was two other ones. Was it the Gore Girls? That's the one you don't like, isn't it, Ryan?
I'm actually Herschel Gordon Lewis is a bit of a blind spot for me.
Okay.
I've seen 2000 Maniacs. I think that. Oh no, I think I've seen Blood Feast.
Okay. Yeah, there's like the Gore Girls, and I think it's Gruesome Twosome's the other one. I haven't seen anything but Blood Feast, 2000 Maniacs. Yes. Here's the other Ryan. There's the other Ryan, the other white Ryan. Other white meat. Yeah, Blood Feast. Watch it. It's on Tubi. If you haven't seen it, it's on Tubi. It's free. Go for it. Watch it. You can't go wrong. Yeah, Wizard of Gore. Watch that because damn, that's a good one too, man. Ray Sager plays a badass dude with his Montag the Magnificent. Yeah. So, Ryan, what you got, man?
I'm gonna go with something a little newer. I'm going with Paul W.S. Anderson's Resident Evil.
Just the first one. Please.
I like the games, not the movies.
All right, good. I'm with Ash. I'm with Ash.
Actually, you know what? I'll say the whole franchise. Fun movies.
I like a lot of them.
Made it past fucking 9 o'clock.
The games were better than the movies.
Thank you, Ash.
Oh,
That's where I was
my.
I have Resident Evil 7, Village, 4, 2, 3.
Yes, absolutely.
Was it the third one where they did a blatant ripoff of Day of the Dead? Like
that was
blatant
Retribution.
All I know is 3 is the one with Nemesis.
Are you talking about the newspaper that says The Dead Walk?
No, I'm talking about where they're having the zombie like try to use a phone and stuff like that.
Oh yes. That is the third one. Yeah.
Can we just assume that the games only exist and not the movies?
Still liked it.
Nemesis.
Are you serious right now? The movies are great.
Okay.
Hey, look, I'm a huge.
Apocalypse was cool because it had Nemesis in it. That was it.
I am a
Still
huge fan of
traumatized
Resident Evil
me.
games.
Yes.
Nemesis.
I still want them to remake Code Veronica.
Yeah, I'm really pissed that we got the remake
We got
of Resident Evil
4.
4 and they just completely skipped Code
Four
Veronica.
didn't even need a remake.
Yeah.
It's already good.
No,
as
it didn't.
is. Give me Code Veronica remake.
I think the only other one I played is Operation Raccoon City.
Dude, that's gross. That was an online. That was an online one, wasn't it? That was the multiplayer. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. I don't know why they remade 4. I was like that too. I was like, Code Veronica, anybody? Just saying.
Well, I mean, financially it makes sense. It was their biggest selling.
Yeah, but it's
game.
already it's literally been released on every fucking platform. It even
I'm
came out
still
on
gonna
Oculus.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna buy it. Yeah, fuck, what am I talking about? I'm still gonna go get the collector's edition. Yeah. So Wizard of Gore, good one. And then Resident Evil, I hate you. Oh, look who decided to join us. Fucking late,
there
aren't
he
you?
is.
Yeah.
Jesus
Finally got
Christ.
through Staten Island, huh?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
You could
Michael
drive
backed me
like
up on
across
Resident
the
Evil.
country with nothing and then get to Staten Island and It's just
Stop.
fucking.
He's not going to back you up on that. No one's going to back you up on those shitty Resident Evil movies besides Clint. I don't know, Mike. He's got Tomb Raider and
I'm all
Underworld
about
behind him,
Resident
so he
Evil.
might. What do you say, Mike?
I'm all about Resident Evil. I
Oh,
love it.
fuck's sake. The movies? No. Not the movies.
The movies, yes.
Yes,
No,
the movies.
Fuck that. No. No.
This is the
That's-
bonus
that's-
round, Don. I'm going to mention stuff like
Yeah,
I
that.
agree with
that's fine.
Don.
Just saying.
That's
man.
my second favorite franchise.
All right, you know what? How do you get in here and you
Mike
get muted?
Mazzei hates The Exorcist.
How does
loves
he get
Resident
muted
Evil.
when he fucking first gets in here? How does that happen? I'm just saying. I feel bad for it. Like I can't. Like you just drove from Staten Island and you're
The
still hopping
hangout
on
was
side.
really lacking some class, so I came to.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh,
Oh,
all
okay.
right.
Okay, man. Gotcha.
No. Thanks for raising the
Yeah,
bar.
thanks- yeah, thanks. I mean, Mike comes in and we got more viewers than all fucking night, so I guess we were doing something wrong.
Oh shit.
I mean, sorry guys out there.
I don't
mean,
even know what we're talking about.
No, yeah, figured that. Okay. Walks in here and fucking. Yeah, so we've gone through all of our movies we would have people watch getting into horror. We've gone to one end of the spectrum completely to the other.
Speaking of which, Cujo.
Oh yeah, your dog Clint is that could be the remake Cujo dog. Dog's
I
fucking
got
Oh, that
the
wasn't mine. That was
poster
somebody
for
else's.
today,
That
but
was
he
mine.
was-
That was my dog.
Clint's dog. That's Chance from Homeward Bound. Clint's dog's fucking. Clint's dog is Cujo to the max.
He's psycho too.
Yeah,
He was
exactly.
the dog was only pissed because she was staying over that night. Normally he's a nice dog.
Yeah, that's what it
That's why
was.
one of my balls is missing. So yeah, Nicole, I'm not talking
Yes.
anymore about Resident Evil. Not doing it. Please
Okay.
bring us back down to earth.
All right.
You talk about Resident Evil all you want.
Please
I've
God.
never seen it, so I have nothing to talk about.
All right,
What?
that's from the hangout.
All right.
No.
I'm going way back on this.
Wait. Oh shit. Way back. Uh
Way,
Way
back.
back.
oh. Oh shit.
100 years back.
Oh,
All right. Ash. This is mainly for.
all right, go. I feel like we're gonna get to the Salem witch trials or something.
Yeah.
If you really love horror the way we do, where it's not just I like
It's an
scary
addiction.
movies, but it's a
Yeah,
lifestyle.
yes.
You have to go back and watch the original Frankenstein.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I have.
Yes,
Have
You
you?
didn't go away. You didn't go back as far as I thought you were going.
I thought we were. Going
I
back
had
to-
I had Nosferatu in my head too.
That's where
I thought you were going to bring
going.
up the cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Oh,
Yeah, I have.
I don't know
Damn.
what that is.
Well, I don't have to completely fail as a parent.
Jesus Christ! Fine. God damn.
All right, then make mine Nosferatu, the original Nosferatu.
Have you?
Okay, we'll go with that. Or White Zombie.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
Okay.
White-
Oh, good.
You can
All
go
right,
White Zombie,
Amanda.
Amanda's
Gonna
good,
get you
man.
a trophy.
Frankenstein's better than Nosferatu.
Well, I mean,
Well, Frankenstein also has sound.
oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
beat me
I
to it.
remember.
Clint.
Oh, there you
Little-
go. The
Pendulum,
Pit and the
that's a good
Pendulum.
one.
Little Vincent Price.
Yeah, man, Vince Price. Oh, well, that's Amanda's man. So
But if you're a horror
Oh.
fan now, we wouldn't have any of this without those original movies.
mhm. What'd you say, Ryan?
Oh, when the Pit and the Pendulum came up, I was all excited, and then someone said Vincent Price, and I realized you guys were talking about the original. I was thinking of the one with Lance Henriksen.
Oh,
That's right. They did remake that.
there was one with
Yes.
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah, it was a full.
Forgot
moon.
about that.
It was a,
Wasn't he?
yeah.
He was like balding in that one too. Then they put like a bald cap on him or something. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, Mike. I guess
We've
just in
already
the
done
interest of
Jaws.
fairness, give us 5 rundown real quick, round robin. If you're new into horror, you want to introduce somebody to horror, what are your 5 you would do? And if you say Resident Evil for all 5 of them, I am going to block you.
There's actually 6 though.
Yeah, there is,
All
unfortunately.
right, we'll leave those aside. Definitely Frankenstein.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely Abbott and Costello meet the monsters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good slapstick.
Jaws.
Said it, but reiterate.
Jaws to me
Perfect.
is the ultimate horror movie.
Perfection. Please do not have a seizure on the hangout.
Halloween.
Nobody said Halloween. Nobody did say
We
Halloween.
skipped it. Way to go.
Well, I figured Ash had already seen that one.
Absolutely.
I've seen Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Halloween H2O.
How about Halloween Resurrection?
Oh God.
Please stop. Please stop.
We can't do
Halloween
this.
H2O.
We can't. Halloween ends. God, fucking somebody said.
Which sucks.
The book is better than the movie.
Halloween Kills sucked and Halloween Ends sucked.
Damn it.
Jeez.
Bam.
He's opinionated.
Kids got brains.
I love
it.
that.
Yeah, no shit. All right. Halloween, yeah. First one. Yeah, definitely classic. What else?
And I would say,
what about Child's Play?
All right.
Yeah,
computer hates me.
Nobody did bring
House
that
on
up.
Haunted Hill.
Remake or original?
Original.
You can go either or. Yeah. Yeah, nobody brought up Child's Play. Nobody brought up the original Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw, though, is not for beginners.
It's really not. That's Jesus. Mike missed ours. Clint, what the fuck are you doing? God damn it.
I have a computer problem.
I know. Everybody has them.
Was it something
He probably clicked on that link for those virtual girls.
Damn it. He knows better than that. Yeah, you can tell him that when he comes back on. There you go. Hey, stop clicking those links for them virtual girls, God damn it. You're gonna fucking send viruses to your shit.
I might already have one. I mean, jeez.
I mean, that's twice. That never happened.
Well, first time it booted me out. This time it's like I got a message that a connection was lost on my mic, and then I couldn't hear anybody. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna hop out and come back in. So
Gotcha.
Oh, what's going on? Technical
good.
difficulties.
Yep. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good roundup. Hopefully you got a good list. Amanda, how many you got on the list? Or let me guess, you didn't write them down because you're not prepared.
Yeah, definitely not prepared.
That's why we record these.
That's right.
I have like 5 of them
If I
memorized.
would say 5 that we haven't said, I would say Trick or Treat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Either one.
Mm-hmm.
It. No, I don't think. I mean, I guess the original It would be okay.
Yeah, the Tim Curry one. Yeah, the new one.
Oh, the miniseries. Yeah.
Like, I do think like the later Child's Plays would be good for somebody that's not too familiarized with horror.
Yeah.
Scream. No.
Scream. You don't like Scream. You can't say
I
that.
don't like Scream, but I think for somebody who's getting into horror, I think it would be a decent.
Yeah, it's really hard to exclude that. It really is because I mean, it did bring back the slasher genre when it was dead. So
right. I mean, I can appreciate it. I don't have to like it.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
And I guess finally, I'm gonna go back and say, oh God, Mummy. I can't think of the.
Which one? Mummy?
No, Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. No, nobody said. We briefly hit Fright Night. We did briefly hit Fright Night.
Mm-hmm.
We got Ryan that's commenting. Yeah.
The Reanimator.
Oh, how did nobody? Ooh, that's rough. That's a good
I was
one.
actually going to bring it up, but I thought it was a little too.
Yeah, that's
mainstream.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, Clint.
Oh, he's terrible.
Since everybody's shut up, Mike. Fucking idiot.
You're gonna put down Resident Evil and bring up that trash? Oh my God.
Wow. Also, somebody that doesn't like The Exorcist, which we mentioned. So I'm glad you weren't here for that one.
Yeah, if you want to turn people off to horror, then go The Exorcist.
Here we go.
Okay, House 2. You need to.
Yeah, House 2. Yeah. Jesus. All right, Clint, we'll do since everybody's doing their 5. What's your 5 round robin? Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, jeez. All right. I'm gonna pick some random ones off my list.
Do it.
The Prophecy
Oh, well,
with
yes.
Christopher Walken.
Yes,
I love that one.
absolutely.
Some of the sequels were kind of shit, but that one's pretty good.
Yes.
The original Saw. To me,
I do like the first Saw.
To me, that was
Definitely.
pretty legit.
Yes.
I'm sure he's already seen it, but you kind of have to bring it up. The Shining.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. I mentioned a vampire movie already. I'll mention a werewolf movie. I'll go with Dog Soldiers.
Oh yes.
Love that shit.
Shit's great.
This one's pretty modern, but I really, really liked it, and I thought it was a really great psychological movie. And whether you saw the other 2 movies or not doesn't matter. You can watch this one on its own. Split.
Oh yeah. There
That's a
you
good
go.
one.
There's
Hey
a good one.
Don.
Split
No.
is killer good.
Let finish. Jesus.
Damn. Damn. Dude. Fuck. I gotta come up with something. All right. All right. 5. All right. Let's see. The Babadook.
Wow.
Tremors.
Yeah.
Let's see,
I can't ignore the fact that Ryan almost just died on camera.
Why? Because it said the Babadook.
No, he's being attacked by his dog.
Oh.
Well, she's like 100 pounds of pure muscle.
Right. The Omen. The original Omen. Yes. Gotta do that one. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, Tremors definitely. I fucking love Tremors. All right. This one's kind of off the radar. Phenomenal. Phenomena. Is that Argento, isn't it, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Argento.
Yeah, Phenomena. Great movie. That one's not bad. It's got Donald Pleasance in it. And Into the Mouth of Madness.
In the Mouth of Madness is wonderful.
Terrifying.
Yes, that's fantastic.
That was a scary one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, and the performances were, Jesus, they were insane. Sam Neill, I think.
Hey, he couldn't have been any cooler.
Not at all. Not at all. I agree. I mean, even when he's in the jail cell and everything, it's like, man, he's fucking just nailing it.
Sorry about the balls.
Sorry about the balls.
This is not reality.
This is not
Not reality. Not reality.
He just loses it in the movie theater. Oh man, so fucking great! I love that movie. Absolutely love it.
You didn't.
You know, I
read
just
closely
realized
enough.
nobody's mentioned Monster Squad.
You know, I was gonna
I
bring it
assumed
up, but I
you'd
figured. You know what? Ryan's hitting us with some good ones now.
Bring it
Yeah.
into Hitchcock.
Yep.
What about Tales of the Crypt?
Which one?
Which
Now, you're
one?
Talking
The
about
original.
the movies. Which
With-
one?
Demon Knight or Bordello of Blood?
Oh,
Or is
the
he talking
TV
about the
show.
original anthology film from the 70s?
Oh, okay.
that's true.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
That's a good one.
Well, if I were gonna pick one of the ones you were talking about, Nicole, I'd say Demon Knight.
Demon Knight. Yeah.
But
I love Bordello of Blood though. Dennis Miller in that movie's fucking great. But yes, Demon Knight. That's just man. It's,
Chris Sarandon.
I mean,
Playing
Billy
electric
Zane,
guitar in a
Jada Pinkett
church.
Smith. God, that's
Come
fucking-
on.
that- yeah.
That's a Sadler
Come on.
movie. It trumps everything.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean,
Yeah, Sadler.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's game over for her. That's
Yeah,
her
love
man.
of my life.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. Ryan, round robin, 5.
I'm going to go with a Paul W.S. Anderson movie. This is going to piss you off. Event Horizon.
Ooh.
Why in the fuck would I? No. You made up for Resident Evil by saying that.
I'm also going with John Carpenter, but I'm going with Prince of Darkness.
Definitely.
Yes.
Still can't watch that alone.
Arachnophobia.
Oh man.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Doubtful,
I
Henry.
got
Doubtful.
distracted by my daughter swinging at things with the Oculus. What did I say? I said Event
Right.
Horizon. Oh,
Yep.
Silent Hill.
Okay.
And
Rhoda Mitchell.
number 5. Right. Drawing a blank here.
That is kind of crazy.
I don't know if I have a number 5.
I thought about bringing that up.
Yeah.
I figured everybody
Deadly
saw
Spawn. Number 5, Deadly
it.
Spawn.
Yeah, there you go. Deadly Spawn. What a!
Oh my!
I love that movie.
So
It's
yeah,
so
Event Horizon, Prince of Darkness, Deadly Spawn, Arachnophobia, and Silent Hill.
not bad. It's a good one. Good list. All right, Nicole, what's your 5?
Poltergeist.
Well, I mean,
Everybody should see it.
Everybody should see that movie. Yes.
Ash, have you seen the original? The original, of course. The original Poltergeist.
No.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to
Man,
have a talk with your mother.
I mean, that's like one of like 5 that hasn't been on the list.
Conference
What's the
call.
remake?
You,
Yeah.
me, 5
Yeah,
minutes.
right. All right, I'll give you all a link for this room. Y'all can hash it out.
Carrie.
Ah.
I gotta go. I also have to go with The Shining.
Mhm.
I mean, you have. I mean, it's yeah.
I'm blanking. All right, I'm gonna go with
Tough to go wrong with Kubrick.
It
some,
is.
something more recent. You got to see Splinter.
Oh my God! Yes, thank you.
That's one of my favorite newer movies.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
A doubt. That's what that's where like Slither. Right?
It was
That
great.
reminds me of.
Creepy,
Yeah.
scary. It was great.
It was fantastic.
And I'll go with a Sadler, Demon Knight. You got to see Demon Knight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fantastic. It's just so good. The cast that they have with that.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
anything
No more
with James
Sadler movies allowed.
Bond.
Would you say it's all the Sadler movies that are allowed?
No more Sadler movies allowed.
Oh,
Mike?
darn it!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kiss your
Sorry.
snowballs goodbye.
Damn. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Mike.
He'll make it up to you. He'll bring a copy of Die Hard 2 to the Poconos.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, with, his naked ass when he's in the hotel room. I mean,
I'm gonna bring my autographed picture from that movie from him, where he's naked.
great. Can't wait to see that. I'm gonna wake up and that's gonna be like
Doing
on the
Tai
fucking
Chi in the
ceiling.
hotel room.
It's gonna
Come
go.
on.
It's gonna go around the house. Like it's gonna be on the ceiling. I'm gonna wake up and be like, "Well, that's just great."
Don's gonna reenact it.
Oh
Fuck
God.
I am. Oh boy, who wants to go home early? Yeah, Popcorn's a good one. That's another good one.
Popcorn, yes.
Creep Show. Ryan said Creep Show. Psycho. I mean,
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh
You
yeah.
mentioned the birds too.
yeah, I mean, Killer Clowns. That goes
I'm
without saying.
surprised I didn't hear a Texas Chainsaw on anybody, but
Well, that was I think Ryan said that. Let me see.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or other Ryan did. There you go.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, and it's
I missed that comment.
No, you can get away with that too because there's nothing really in that. I mean, that's just a freaky ass atmospheric horror.
That's a take a shower after you watch it horror.
Yeah, it's like House of a Thousand Corpses.
Like Devil's Rejects. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys. I mean, if pretty sure everybody got a good list.
Yeah.
You know,
One scene in Texas Chainsaw where she gets into the room with all like the bones and the feathers and shit that's in there. Like for some reason, my brain always goes to that scene of the Muppet movie where like the receptionist is having an allergic reaction to all the animals and like I would love to see that like spliced in just like one time, you know.
I'm sorry.
The
Did you really just do that?
Yes, I did.
I think I may need a new host. I'm gonna have to sleep on that one. That was absolute insanity that you would even bring that up. Good thing to bring up, but I did not see it coming. Did not see it coming at all. So kudos to you. Yeah, guys. I mean, 2.5 hours in. I think anybody can go with the list that we come up with.
Yeah.
I mean, there's stuff that you guys said I haven't seen in a long time, and honestly, a couple that haven't seen at all. So, that's
Yeah, I was surprised the amount of movies that were mentioned tonight that I have not seen. I probably should have been keeping a list myself.
it's all right. Again, that's why
Yeah.
we record these, man. Go back and roll through it, and
some of those definitely worth seeing, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's this is a good one. So, I mean,
I wrote down a couple of the ones you guys said because I think maybe I need to go dig some of these up myself.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Night of Demons 2 was mentioned. That's a great one.
Yeah. Return of Swamp Thing.
Return of Swamp Thing. I mean,
Zombie Holocaust.
Boy. Make sure you look. You're gonna have to be careful with that one because you know why? Because that falls under the Italian zombie formula. It's not named what you think it is.
Yeah.
Zombie Holocaust is what it's known for, but Dr. Butcher is probably what you're going to find it as.
Oh.
Anything with the word Holocaust in it, I try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it's normally that's the way to go because it's going to be absolute insanity. Yeah, that's a good one. Company of Wolves is a good one for beginners. No doubt about that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. All right, guys. Well, like I said, 2.5 hours, man. That's
Ravenous.
That's a short one for which one? The zombie one?
No.
Which one are you fucking talking about? You said Ravenous.
Yeah, 90s.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. There's a newer one out that's same title, but I think that was Norwegian or something.
Real quick, Ash, if you have not seen the original Howling, put that on the list.
Howling?
The Howling.
The Howling.
I met Dee Wallace today.
She awesome?
Oh.
She was very nice.
And she's amazing.
I
I got a Cujo picture signed and a Howling picture signed.
Yeah, I met her once. I think she signed our copy of E.T.
She was really nice.
Way to
they
go.
had people from E.T. there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. They
I
had
hate
a
that stupid movie. I hate it.
We know. And Ryan definitely, I know Ryan's feelings on E.T. Mac and Me has a special place in Ryan's heart. So, yeah, I know how that goes. Anyway, guys, yeah, if you guys want to look at any remember any movies we talked about, watch this back. It'll be on obviously our YouTube channel. It'll be on Facebook, and if you got any other ones that we didn't mention on the group. Go on our group.
Absolutely.
Put it on there, 'cause, man, we haven't seen everything. So, if there's any other ones that you can come up with, please throw it on the group. We'll watch them. We'll let you know how they are. So, anyway, guys, as far as the lovelies out there, we're going to end the broadcast. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next Saturday for what could be our final hangout. We'll have to wait and see. Love you guys.
Love you guys.